Be safe wherever you are within this world. Where are my banks? Today we're going to be tapping onto the person on your mind, all right, and see what the messages are. It's going to be a love reading, of course. Of course, as I start, you know, it's going to be very noisy. Everything's happening all at once, you know. Sometimes when I go live, all of a sudden, you know, there's a hurricane, you know, tornado, you name it, okay? So today we're going to tap onto the person on your mind and their current feelings, next actions. So it's going to be a quick read, of course. I did let everybody know. I don't quite know if I let anyone know on here that I'm going live, but most likely if you see me, here I am. If you want to book for a personal reading, go ahead and visit my website, savastrar.com. I'm offering personal readings. And also visit my shop, okay? Sabbathstyle.com. I have a lot of new arrivals coming up also for Christmas. So go ahead and shop for yourself and for your loved ones. What an intro that was, okay? That was a very loud intro, but hopefully everything's good now. Thank you, Strada. You saw my picture on Instagram. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Every time I have a bang, when I have bangs, I feel like I look kind of very shy. I look very different with bangs. I don't know. You say, am I going to be shipping internationally? I think I do ship internationally already, to be honest with you. So the only thing with international shipping right now is that it takes longer time, of course. But yeah. I pay, definitely I ship internationally, but mostly it's just been to US, okay? But if you're at other parts of the world, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a problem either. So let me let everyone know that we're live. How's everyone doing today? Hi, V. Thank you so much for the timestamps, by the way, honey. I really, really appreciate you. Oh, I just forgot something. You say I look very Slavic. Do I? Do I look Slavic? Здравствуйте. Как ваши дела? I don't know. I don't think I do. Are you guys ready? Let's wait for a few minutes for everybody to join and then we're going to start, okay? Hold on a second. You say the shipping cost you hope won't be too expensive. I don't think so. I don't think if it is. So far, it's been very well, okay? I've been shipping only to US so far, but everybody's been, you know, very satisfied. So I'm assuming it's okay, you know, but it would be a good idea if you also, you know, tell me how it is like in your country. So I would love to know, actually. So let me just make sure. There I go. Am I Latino? No. Do I look Latino? All right. Or Latina. It's the braid and the blouse. I was like, I don't want to wear black today. Ugh, I'm so done with it. I don't want to wear black. All right. I want to wear something else. Okay, let's see if we're ready, you guys. Let's see if we're ready. I'm just going to go ahead and... How do I even do this? I forgot almost. View. Share. Okay, there you go. Is everybody here? Shall we start? Shall we start? There you go. I have right now. Okay, I'll let everyone know. All right. Aries, let's see. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. What's going on? You say I look good. Thank you, Bird. Hi, Nyang. How's everyone doing today? Are you ready? The person on your mind. Who is it? Somebody that could speak multiple languages, I just got. They might speak different languages or be multilingual. Multilingual, is that how you say it? Are you ready? Why am I hearing that Pitbull song? Some of you, what is that song by Pitbull? There could be a chance you might have a lot of intimacy coming up with a person, okay? I'm hearing that Pitbull song that I had a... Hold on a minute. Daddy. Give me 1 second. You guys know that Pitbull... Hold on a minute. I gotta search it. I haven't even started the read. I'm pretty sure the readings today are gonna be unhinged, okay? We haven't even started and, you know, I'm already channeling some Pitbull. Hotel room. Some of you, oh my gosh. 2 + 2, I'm gonna undress you. Then we're gonna go 3 and 3. You're gonna undress me. You guys know that song? I'm channeling hotel room service. Somebody could be going to a hotel room with someone, or you might be traveling. I got that Pitbull song, hotel room service. I have no idea what's going on. Let's see, the person on your mind. So there could be a person that you might be intimate with, or you might be going to the hotel room with, or maybe they could be traveling with you soon. The person on your mind, who is it? Could be an earth sign. They're showing up as a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo. With somebody that's really interested in you. They could be really work focused for the time being. For a lot of you, it could be also somebody that's kind of playing it nonchalant with you. Like they could definitely want something more, but they're kind of nonchalant about it. I just heard, I wish you wouldn't break my heart no more. So for some, it could be somebody that like either feels like you might break their heart at a certain point or like fears that. But I do have feelings for you for sure, whoever this is. But heavy earth is showing up. They might also be very close to their mother, or they might have maybe talked about their mother, but very focused on a business that they have or potentially work, okay, that they do. Who is this? And then we're going to tap into everything else. It's somebody that's kind of like, they kind of want you to open up more to them. I think they have a hard time kind of reading you. They might also know you're into tarot. Maybe you might have told them, or maybe you might have shown that you're kind of spiritual. It's somebody that wishes that you would be more open to them, or you talk about the future a little bit more, whether you see them as a future material or not, okay? So it's somebody that definitely has feelings. Can you tell me a little bit more about who they are? Somebody they could travel for their work. They could also be really close to their family. All right. They might even live close to their family, or they be very close. All right. Just be very family oriented is what I'm getting. What's their current feelings? What's their current feelings? They have feelings for you. Oh my gosh. Dare I say, for some of you, this person could also like think about wanting to have kids with you. They might have mentioned it. They might already like be visualizing a home, you know, having kids running around the house together. It's somebody that's already be thinking about, you know, living with you and being in a relationship with you, okay, is what I'm hearing. I also think like for some of you, it could be somebody that comes from a traditional background or like a, you know, ethnicity that's a little bit more traditional. Okay, you take it as it resonates, but that's literally what I heard. It's somebody who's waiting on you to kind of like say something to show that you're even interested. All right. Say something, I'm giving up on you. So I don't know, maybe they feel like they've already taken action towards you, but they want for you to be the one kind of saying something to them. You say, is it our sign or a cross-watcher collective read? Honestly, take it as it resonates. Could be cross-watcher read, could be normal, whichever you want. Tell me more in regards to how they feel. And I'm also wondering about whether I should take reversals today. I don't know yet. What's their current feelings? They're trying to build trust with you right now. I also feel like for some of you, this could be someone who feels like you're very abundant. They could also want to have a baby with you. Okay, so again, I don't know why, but in this person's mind, all they think about is family, wanting to be with you, wanting to have a foundation, wanting to have kids. You might also work together, okay? But you keep it as it resonates. What's their next actions? With the hotel room, meet me in the Havana. What's that song called? I mean, how's the lyrics go? I think it's called like "Forget About Your Boyfriend and Meet Me at the Hotel Room." Some of this person might. I'm so done with this read. I haven't even started the reading. I'm just already done. Forget about your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. You said Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, I am channeling Mr. Worldwide. Isn't it crazy? That is crazy. Some of you, the spirit is, yeah. The person I'm channeling, they're hoping that you'd be single, or even if you have somebody, they could want to still be with you. So I don't know if they know about your situation or not. Some of you, maybe somebody's involved. If not, it could just be that this person wants to travel with you and they want to take you somewhere, okay? But they're waiting on you to reach out. They want you to be the one reaching out or saying something because they don't want to mess up, or they don't want to be the one kind of like doing the wrong thing, I'm hearing, okay? Or they don't want to get rejected. So hotel room energy, all right? What's their next actions? Their next actions could be for some of you that they want to let go of all the other options that they have to be with you. Especially if they juggled you before, they weren't sure before. I have a sense that there's a chance that they're going to release everything to be with you, okay? Is what I got. Let's see more in regards to this. Any other messages that you want to tell me about this? They're going to release all the other options or like people that they've been dating because of you. What's their next actions? I think for a lot of you, it's going to be somebody that's going to get closer to you, get exclusive with you, and they're going to stop dating other people. Or like I said, they're going to drop their other connections because of you. You're going to hear also messages from this person, or they're going to like invite you somewhere, or they're going to like come up with a plan to take you somewhere. And timing is from now up until November. So again, these are timeless, but timing wise, it's coming through within the next 3 to 4 weeks, okay? But it's somebody who, again, like, they don't care if you're involved, or maybe they might know that you're involved. They could want to still be with you. For some of you, in case you both are single, could be just talking about somebody who's waiting to be exclusive with you or get to a serious connection with you, okay? And they could want to have kids with you. So that's what I heard. What a crazy read, okay? Crazy. I don't want to start with a crazy read. Just give me a normal, simple reading. Can you please? You say you love it. I don't know about loving it. But yeah, any other message do we have? What card do I? Let's go with the German cards for now. Any other messages for Aries before we move forward? Could be somebody that wants to have a happy ending with you, and for no puns intended. Y'all, I'm going crazy today. What's going on with me? It's somebody that wants to be intimate with you. I don't care what you have to say. And there's something about this person when, like, either they feel like you're involved and they don't care. Even if you're not involved, they want to be serious with you. It's just they don't care, if that makes sense. Could even be that for some of you, this person's waiting for you to leave someone to be with you, okay? So maybe they're waiting for you to be single or to kind of holler at them. I don't, that's kind of what I got. But if you're single, again, I think this is just somebody who's, you know, waiting for a sign from you that you're interested in them, okay, is what I got. So that's it. All right, that's it. Let's move forward. For some of you, there could also be a court situation resolving soon, okay? Timing of it could be from now up until about January too. So let's see for Taurus. We're going to do Taurus. Readings are already crazy. Hit that like button for a girl. Let's move forward to do Taurus and see what's going on for Taurus. Oh, Tori's here. Hi, Tori. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, and let's do Taurus. Not me channeling Pitbull, all right? It's a Saturday morning. I don't know. What is Pitbull doing in this read? Taurus, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. I don't even know if I can do this, y'all. I don't know. I'm not ready for weird reads today. Taurus, what's going on? Hit that like button. Did everybody get notified today? Hi, Gemstone. Thank you, Nyang. You're so sweet. You say I look different today. That's good. I don't want to bore you guys. You say it's accurate and it's making you roll your eye. Okay, girl. I don't want to be reading when there's nobody there. It's like I'm reading to the wall, you know? So let me know if there's any Tauruses in the chat. Are we ready? Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus, the person on your mind, who are you dealing with? Loki kind of want to get reversals, but we'll see. Taurus, who are you dealing with right now? The person on your mind. Somebody you're getting to know? Somebody new? It's new. For some of you, if in case it's not new, it's somebody that you could be having a new start with. An earth sign, water sign. All right. Or maybe they might have it in their chart. Y'all, stop asking me for my address in the chat. Stop being creepy, okay? You could be dealing with somebody younger than you. For some of you, it's also showing up as a little bit of a shy person. They could be a little bit shy. Could be somebody that you're going out with soon, going on a date with. Some of you might have also met online. You could be going out for drinks or going out for dinner soon, okay? But it could be somebody younger than you. It keeps showing up as a younger energy. Could be an earth water sign, all right? But we're going to tap onto this energy a little bit more. You say every time you come to my live, you fall asleep before you can listen to Cancer. Then you have to follow up. Set an alarm. Set an alarm. Every 2 minutes, set an alarm and, you know, wake up and listen to the reading. Do you want me to yell? Wake up! Wake up! Anyway, let me do the reading. I think it's because I speak very slow and very mellow. I think that's probably why you just fall asleep. Anyway, let's do the reading. The person on your mind. Tell me more about their current feelings. Who are they? For some of you, they might tell you that they ended a connection because somebody, betrayed them or somebody treated them wrong. They might tell you like they've been single because they feel like everybody has been having problems. Meanwhile, they might have been having problems dating anyone, all right? So you could be connecting with somebody that like might tell you like loyalty really matters to them, or it's important that you're loyal, all right, is what I'm getting. They've been single for a very long time. Yeah, strong water and earth. Virgo is showing up also. Leo for some of you. It's somebody that might also want something very, very specific too, like a very committal relationship with you. Tell me more about them. Yeah, they might also be clingy. Cancer could be. Earth and water. They might be the clingy type. They might get clingy to you. At times, they might feel like you're doing something behind their back, all right, is what I'm getting. Okay. They might even have trust issues or abandonment issues, so, good luck. We'll see. How do you feel towards them, though? You like them. You think they're cute. You really like them. For some, it could also be that you feel like you want to nurture them. You want to take care of them at times. You feel like the connection's also very, like, healing, or you get butterflies, okay? That could be specific, but let's see. Tell me in regards to their next actions. What's their next actions? They're going to fall. I'm telling you, they're going to fall in love. They're going to be all, like, up in your butt. Just saying. This is somebody who's going to be all in your energy. And I think they're going to be clingy. They're going to be the clingy type. So I don't know if you're up for that or not, but just saying. It's somebody that is going to be clinging on to you. And they might be like showing a little bit more feelings over time to you. They could be like little bit more vulnerable, okay, over time to you. I also think they worry. Like, one thing you're going to see from this person is like you're going to stress them out because at times they're going to feel like you're doing something behind their back. You're talking to somebody or doing something that you're not supposed to. What's the outcome of this connection? You're saying some of my old readings, I would have the name of the sign I was currently visiting. Y'all, I've received comments like this. If I were to do it, I would already done it. Okay, so stop asking me the same damn question every time. If I were to do it, I would have done it and you would have seen a sign. All right? I will do it when I'm ready. I will do it when I have time and when I have space. My moderators are already taking care of it. So when you're in the chat, you're going to be able to see what time we're on. Okay? I don't need a reminder. If I do need a reminder, I'll let you know. All right? Where's the outcome? Let me do the read. What is the outcome for this connection? For some of you, there might be something physical happening between you two soon. There's a chance you might get laid, or just saying. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance like you might get invited over to their place, or you might like have dinner. I don't know. I keep seeing more and more dates between you and this person. And I feel like you might get physical with them in case you're not physical with them, okay? Is what I'm getting. It actually might go towards a relationship for some of you, all right? So there's a chance that it might go towards a relationship. Again, strong Virgo we have here in your reading. Leo came up in Cancer. But earth and water were the two elements that showed up a lot. I think it's somebody that's going to mention to you that they do want something serious over time. They could also be very financially stable, okay? But also very busy. It could be the busy type. But the outcome is actually you two really having feelings and you kind of feeling like it's somebody who's very compatible with you, okay? Like you're going to feel like they're very compatible, their energy. Any other messages you want to tell me? You're going to fall in love, okay? So in case you usually don't like anybody, you hate everyone, and you lock yourself up at home, I think it's going to be different. I think you're going to be actually in love. And you might, like, do things for this person that you've never done for anyone. Like, you might, like... You might feel really nurturing towards this person, you know? And I think it is because of how nurturing they are to you as well, okay? Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages in regards to Taurus, in regards to this connection? So more dates and a commitment, okay? And I think it's something that they're gonna ask from you. And I think the reason is because they can't see you with anybody else, or they don't want anyone else close to you. So that's why they're, you know, offering you this. So over time, they're going to be a little bit more flirty, and they're going to let go of, you know, control, or let go of their guard is what I'm saying. I also feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be the reason why they're going to heal from a past person. I'm not saying be this person's therapist. I didn't say, you know, be Mother Mary or be Mother Teresa. Don't, okay? What I mean is you're going to heal this person just by being next to them, okay? There's nothing you need to do. But yeah, again, you two might really hit off together. So it's a beautiful connection. And you might travel together soon for some of you. You might go on a trip together. And there might be a lot of intimacy as well. So it's kind of similar to Aries reading I just did. Okay? So that's what I got. That's what I have. And they might think you're a very good listener, or you listen to them, or you understand what, you know, they're saying to you. I also see house energy or home energy. Some of you might go to their home, or there's a chance that you might move in at a certain point in the future, okay? So that's what I got as well. Or travels again. You take it as it resonates. But timing of it is within the next 5 to 8 months that this is going to happen, okay? So let's move forward to do Gemini and see what the energy is. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out to my website, savasrare.com, and let's do Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? Actually, yeah, I think the readings are pretty spot on, so I don't think if I need to take reversals at this point. Let me just fix that bed. I don't know what Gusha did. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do your read. That time in the month is coming for me, and I'm about to lose it. All right, let me tell you what. I'm about to just like scream. I'm trying to get done with the live and just, you know, rest. Gemini, what's going on with you? You say, do I cut my bangs by myself? Yeah. I don't like going to the hairdresser because they talk too much. And I'm a very private person, so I don't like talking a lot about myself. So yes, I do myself. You know. Do I have a favorite sign to read for? Honestly, I love... Each reading can sometimes be crazy. I like reading for fire signs a lot. Virgo is one of my favorites too. I like honestly all. Cancer as well. All of them. Aquarius is also very unhinged sometimes. I love it. I love everyone differently. You say not all of them. You just got to find the right fit. I just don't like somebody touching my hair. All right? I don't like somebody touching my hair. And I'm not interested in hearing about your life, you know, when you're doing my hair. So that's why I don't like, you know, anybody... I don't like to go to the hairdresser. I do my hair myself. Yeah, anyway. I've been also, you know, learning how to do the keratin treatment. I've got it on my Amazon wish list if anybody wants to buy it for me, but I've been doing everything myself. All right, who are we on? Gemini? Okay. Gemini, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? Oh, radio. Oh, not me having 20%. Okay, I need to... I charge my phone. The person on your mind. Some of you just caught the song Slim Shady in my head. My name is what? My name is who? Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. I don't even listen to Eminem, to be honest. I don't know why I heard that song. I don't know if you... Shady alter ego. More about... Okay. Some of you could be putting yourself out there for dates again, or there's a chance that you could be like, you know, dating different people. Maybe you're introducing yourself. I have no idea why I channeled that song. Oh, it says Slim Shady is actually the split personality. I mean, you're Gemini, so it kind of makes sense. Let me see. Let me see what's going on, okay? I haven't even started. Maybe for some of you, you're tired of dating different people, or you're tired of introducing yourself. Okay? We'll see what's going on, okay? I also feel like for some of you, people could be feeling like you have like you have very high standards, but you can't help it either. So the person on your mind, let's talk about the person on your mind. Okay. For some of you, I have two storylines. The person on your mind, first of all, could you probably haven't met them yet. I know it sounds crazy, but probably you haven't met them, or it's somebody that you're manifesting, okay? Another energy that I am hearing is, another message is, it could be somebody that like you have a crush on, but you haven't let them know. Or somebody that you see yourself wanting to end up with, but it hasn't happened yet. So we'll see in regards to this person. Could be an Aquarius. For some of you, February, January could be significant. It's somebody that you're stuck on that you want to meet, okay? Or somebody that you want to end up with. Again, it's showing up as a crush energy, or somebody that like you want to be close to. You have a lot of feelings for that you want to be with, all right? So it could be an Aquarius, air sign, Pisces, water they could have within their chart. Virgo, some of you, earth. They're showing up as somebody that you're really into also sexually. Like you're into them. You feel like this is your type. You know, you love their character. You love how they are. You're just very attracted to them, if that makes sense. Let's see more about this person. Some of you might have never met this person in person, or again, if you have, it could be that you want something more with them that you haven't had just yet, if that makes sense. All right, let's see more. Tell me in regards to this person a little bit more. They could be blonde, or they could be from a different background than you. For some of you, it's also the shape of their body that you really like. I just heard that song, Shape of You. I'm in love with the shape of you. So maybe you have met. I don't know. You have met. Or you just have, you know, you have pictures of them. It's going to be different for all of you. But they're your type. They're your type. You say last year I've predicted for you, and that's so on point and happy. Okay, I'm happy. Let's see more. Tell me more about this person. For some of you, Libra could be water energy strongly, and air. Earth also. It's showing up as somebody that you can't shake, and there's a very sexual energy also that you feel between this person. What's their current feelings for you, though? They also feel it. It's also someone who really also could have a crush on you as well. I would also say they also want to meet you in person in case you two are long distance together, or into your, you know, you're just meeting them in case online, okay? But it's somebody that also feels the energy, something with the energy of blonde, or somebody with very, very dark hair. Black hair is very significant. Somebody might have also been sick lately and they're trying to feel better. Tell me more about their current feelings. They really want to meet you, actually. So this is also somebody who's crazy about you too. But I think they also don't want to jump into things either, is something I'm hearing. Could be someone that you also are kind of shy with, or you haven't really communicated about big things yet with, okay? Am I on point or what? Tell me about their next actions, though. What's their next actions? Hold on a minute. Tell me about... For some, it could also be somebody either at work that you know. If not, it could just be that they're focusing on their work and so are you. Somebody's really focused on their finances, or they're going through financial change, okay? But they definitely have fantasies about you, something I keep hearing, or fantasies around meeting you, being with you. How do they feel? Tell me about their feelings a little bit more. Again, the Star card. It's someone who is hopeful about this connection. Somebody who's hoping to see you. For some, it could be someone that is, you know, hoping that their manifestations about you is going to come true. If they have a certain goal around you, they want it to come true. But also they want to meet you in person is something I keep hearing, in case there's distance, okay? And I am doing questions after this read. Yeah, you can send money if you want. Super chat. What's their next actions towards you? What's their next actions? For some of you, I'm hearing their next actions is to communicate with you, or to say something to you, to be a little bit more communicative in regards to their communication with you. And I also feel like they really are studious when it comes to you, okay? So they could be watching your every move or everything that you say. So the advice is for you to kind of be very open and be very flirty in case you like this person, okay? Because they really pay a lot of attention to what you say. What's the outcome? Okay, I see. So the outcome is you two actually getting together. The outcome is, mind you, intimacy, okay? Sensual energy, pleasure. And it's through communication, and it could be also in person that it might happen. All right? But timing of it also showing up around January, February, March, okay? So for some of you, it could be happening around that timing, or that is maybe when you two see each other. But the overall outcome is beautiful. We have the Sun card and we have the Ace of Wands, so intimacy. And you also feeling like they feel it too, you know, you understanding that they also feel the same towards you. Like they also feel the attraction, or they're attracted to you. So what's the outcome? Tell me more about the outcome. You two seeing each other. This could also be somebody who's like going through immigration stuff, or it's you, or you two might come from different backgrounds. I keep hearing how important it is for you two to kind of like give each other hope, or not bring each other down just because of distance. I don't know if that makes sense, because I do feel like you two are going to meet soon, okay? And timing of it is for the new year or holidays, okay? But it's definitely talking about end of separation. For those of you, in case it's somebody that you're already with or dating, is talking about you two manifesting something more with each other. That's going to happen, okay? But you kind of just need to be a little bit more positive. Yeah. There could be a surprise coming in for you. I also think for some of you, this person could work really hard, or might want for you to be waiting on them. But soon you're going to meet. And timing of it is within the next 4 weeks to 4 months. But it's beautiful, the energy, honestly. Somebody who wants to be with you. But they could work really hard. Anything else you want to tell me? We are in Gemini right now. The Spirit is also saying don't self-sabotage this connection for some of you. And again, you have a romantic trip coming up with this person. Everybody's getting that. Romantic trip coming up, or, you know, you two are going to be romantically together. There could be intimacy, but I also see for some of you engagement energy. Okay, so there could be talks around it or plans around it. Okay, especially with that Ace of Wands. So it's beautiful. Yep, this could be the one card. So it's somebody that has plans and wants for you to be waiting on them in a way, or wants you to kind of like be kind of patient with them, if that makes sense. But with this Star card as the first card, let me tell you, that's like the most positive energy you could ever have in a reading. And that's usually talking about dreams coming true, a vision that you have coming true, you needing to have hope. For me to get messages, there could be communication. But it just talks about you need to have hope for what you have in your mind, because it definitely is going to come true. Okay? So that's what I'm hearing. I love this read. You know, like it to claim it, but I really like it. I really, really like it. So let's move forward. Let's move forward to do Cancer. I like this read. But this reading definitely could be, predictions could be happening from now up until about, I'd say Pisces season, Aquarius Pisces season, okay? So it could be from now up until about February, okay? February or March. So it's beautiful. All right. Did it resonate with you? Did you like this read? Did you like this reading? You say you stopped watching other tarot readers because they're negative, but you love my readings. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all make me feel so special with these questions that you want to know my makeup tutorial, hair care tutorial. You're also cute, you know, when you ask me these questions, because to me it's just normal. But that's very sweet of you, okay? Maybe one day. All right, let's move forward to do... what sign are we on right now? Thank you, Tony. It sounds like the doors of success are opening. That's sweet. You're saying went through your bank and it was... I didn't see your super chat, honey. I don't see it here. So if you want, you can send it again, but I didn't see nothing. You can try again if you want. Or you can send it to my PayPal, Savastol. I like that read, okay? I like that reading a lot. Give me 1 second. I gotta write something. And then we're gonna get to the next sign. All right. All right. Whew, it's hot in here. Uh, hold on a minute. I look, you want to have a break, you guys. I want to have a break and charge my phone. I kind of want to have a break to eat a little bit. You say, when I go live, does it feel as if a million pairs of eyes are glaring instantly at me? Do I ever get nervous? I do get nervous, yeah, sometimes. I do get nervous. And I do feel like I'm being watched. Sometimes when I even go offline, I feel like I'm being watched. So, yeah. But at a certain point, it's just like it kind of gets, normal for you. When you have been live for more than like a couple of times, it kind of becomes normal. But yeah, I do definitely feel stalked, and because I am being stalked, if that's what you mean. And ever since I showed my face, I've been having way more people on my channel, and there's many people that, don't even know me and to be talking shit. All right, like they don't even know what they're talking about. But they're helping the algorithm, so I couldn't really care less. If anything, I'm thankful for the help. You say that's social media. Yeah, it's true. Even if when you open like Instagram and you see Reel, there's a lot of people hating, but it's actually helping. When you see it from an outer perspective, it's like, oh, okay, well, this person has this much amount of comments or whatever. Um, and I have nothing to be afraid of, honestly. Like a lot of people keep telling me, oh, this and that, but at a certain point, it's like, okay, if you have haters, that means you're doing something right. So I don't even mind that. I don't mind it. I don't care what you have to say. Sometimes it's like people say different things. They be talking about other readers. I don't care about other readers. I'm here to do my work. I'm here to spell the truth here, spill the truth, and talk about what I know. Be here for you, and that's about it. I don't care about nobody's opinion here. All right. I'm just here to help. They say let the haters hate and potatoes potate. Okay. You can send a super chat. I am answering super chats today, but I'm gonna respond to all the super chats at the end of the reading, okay? Because I'm not gonna do it in between to all signs. Thank you, Fiddlefish, for that's so sweet. Thank you so much for that pink super chat. The pink and the red ones are my favorites, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. So you're thankful and I'm grateful. You're my sweetie. You say ever since I ate the ice cream, you've been looking for it. So random. You say, is it so hard to put it on a sign somewhere? Trust me, if I wanted to put up a sign, I would. But since this is my channel, I want you to sit down, okay? Instead of telling me what to do. You can leave and you can come back when the timestamps are here. If you want to stay, by all means, stay and wait. But don't be telling me what to do. You aren't even paying for this read and you have an opinion, all right? You need to sit down. In Persian, we have a saying. We say, "Zabunet inqat." What does it mean? It means your tongue is like this long. You have so much shit to say, all right? You need to sit down. I mean, just in general, there's people, I'm not meaning like directly to you, but in general, If you were paying, by all means, I listen to you. But since you don't, enjoy what you have. Thank you, Sabrina. That's so sweet, honey. Say no matter what anyone says, you believe I'm so gifted. It's always a treat. But keep pushing. I always keep pushing forward. All right. That's the whole point, though. That's the whole point of success, for you to push forward, no matter what happens around you, who says what. You know, if you were to be, sensitive and emotional over every single thing anybody would say, you'd be wasting so much time. And that sometimes also happens when, people date. They care so much about something little that happened or a relationship they had, that they be wasting years trying to heal, when they could have just be like, okay, you know what, maybe that just wasn't meant to, maybe I need to be with someone else, or maybe there's something better coming. If you were to always be so emotional and sensitive over every single thing, you'd be wasting so much time. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna charge my phone up because there's only probably like 11% or something. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to charge my phone. You say a little too much attitude, be nicer to viewers. I'm gonna be nice to whoever is nice to me. I ain't being nice for no reason, all right? All right, so don't be expecting me to be nicer when you're full of BS. Just saying. All right, be nice and I'll be nice back. But don't be expecting me to be nice for no reason, all right? I ain't that type. Who am I? Mother Mary? All right. Why is my camera? Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. Better. Brianna, does anybody want me to make them mods? If you want to become my mod, you can let me know and I can make you one. Oh, why is my camera doing that? Okay, there you go. Better. If anybody wants to become my mod and help out, it's much appreciated. And you can let me know if you want. Oh, there you go. Okay, I fixed it. Sarah in the house. I saw Sarah somewhere. Hi, MJ. How's everyone doing? I'm going to probably take a short break, you guys, to eat something. And I'm going to be back to do cancer, but I want to make sure that I've eaten enough, okay? I saw Brianna somewhere, and I think she was helping, right? Where is she? I don't see a message here anymore. There's so many comments, I don't even... I'm gonna add some of you here. But, every month I go through the moderators list with my Russian friend, because, he's been helping me quite a lot. So sometimes when my mods aren't that active, I mean, there's some of them that barely even show up anymore, and it could be that they're like from months ago or whatever. I want my mods to be always active, so. And just so you know, you guys, I don't hide anyone on my channel. The only thing I do is I time out some people. I want the mods to either time out the people that are, you know, being whatever, trolling or whatever. So I don't really hide them anymore on my channel. I have so many hidden people on my channel that I had to actually unhide, you know? So yeah. So Cancer is going to be up, but I'm going to take a short break, and I'm going to be back. All right. Let me see if I have any pictures I can put up. I'm going to put up this one and I'm going to be back, okay? So give me like 10 minutes maybe, and I'm going to be back. Even probably less than that, 5-10 minutes. You can chat away and I'll be back, okay? I'll be right back. I love you all. Okay, guys, I'm back. I am back. All right. Are you here? All right. Who are we on? What kind of sign are we on? I don't even know at this point. I forgot. Let's do a reading. I try to be quick. I didn't want to make you all wait. All right. Was it better this way? I'm just trying to figure this thing out. All right, there we go. Let's do... Okay, what sign are we on, you guys? I don't even know at this point. Can somebody let me know what sign we're on? Thank you, Booty Green. Sandra said can't. Okay, we're on Cancer. Okay. Are we ready? Cancer. Where my Cancers at? Are you here? Is everybody here? I don't want to be reading when there's nobody in the chat, okay? So let me know if you're here before I start. I don't want to be reading to the wall. You say, why did I block you the other day? Probably you were being nasty. I mean, I don't block people out of nowhere for no reason. You say we're not loud enough. That's true. Y'all are not loud. I want you to be loud. I want you to be ready for the read. Where are the Cancers at? Come through. Cancer, can we tap onto the person on your mind? Are you ready? Who's the person on your mind? Who are you dealing with? Let's see, in regards to you. Ooh. You might have a couple of different options coming towards you, Cancer. For some of you, there could be a water sign, a fire sign, Virgo. Heavy earth, fire, and water. These could be different people, though, but I'm seeing someone in particular that could really have a lot of feelings for you. Who's this person? Tell me about this person. Ooh. Ooh. Why do I sense two different energies in your read? Some of you, there could be somebody you're already with, while there could be somebody from the past maybe missing you. There could be a person that might drink over you, Cancer. Okay, I just got that 2 songs in my head. There's one that says people ain't good. People ain't no good. There could be a person maybe you let down that they still miss you. Fire, water sign. I also heard that song by Lady Antebellum. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Stop talking about my cleavage, all right? However people say it in French. Y'all, stop worrying about the way I look. Please listen to the reading. If you don't have anything related to the reading, you want to say, just sit down. Don't be talking about my looks and stuff, all right? You can compliment, but that's it. Don't be flirting in the chat. Let me do the reading. There could be somebody who like drinks over you, Cancer. I just heard particularly whiskey. I don't know why I heard whiskey. But for some, it could be someone that like misses you or wishes that they were being with you before. Somebody that like wants to call you up, but they don't, or they stop themselves. That's crazy. Tell me about this energy. For others of you, it could be somebody that you're with right now, okay? That they're just hoping that they would be able to have something more with you in the future. Who's the person on your mind? It's a person that you kind of want for them to initiate. There's no way you're initiating. There's no way you're saying anything. You're kind of sitting patiently, or you're waiting for this person to kind of say something, okay? How do you feel towards them? You might have different options. You might have different options, but at the same time, you want for this person to be the one deciding, you know? You don't want to be the one saying anything first, but you want them to decide to say something. Someone could be a heavy drinker, Cancer, or they might drink over you, or they might just be head over heels over you, or even obsessed with you. They might have even told their friends about you, or their friends might even know you or watch you. I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of what I heard. So let's see in regards to their current feeling. They might not be talking to you with my throat chakra energy. Their current feelings for... Can we know by any other way who this is? It's somebody that might have other options, but they want you out of all these options that they have, or they're focused on you. Could also be somebody that might have had a lot of lovers, or, you know, might have been open. Like they might have had short-term things, but nothing really stable, if that makes sense. That's how you're gonna know. But strong water energy and fire. For some, it could be also somebody from a different background as well, or tall. Someone could play also music. They might be kind of reserved, okay? But they might come from a different background than you. Their current feelings. You say, can I put a protection spot on your Labu? I don't care about those things. They look this. I don't even know how people buy those. They look ugly. All right. How do people even buy those? I'm sorry, but they look really ugly. Like if you actually are interested in getting one and you think they're cute, the Labu, whatever they're called, I can't even pronounce it. No. They look ugly. All right, let me do the it's a trend. I don't care if it's a trend. It's still ugly. Just because it's a trend doesn't mean it's good. Anyway, let me do the reading. Their current feelings. What's their current feelings for you? Oh my gosh. Whoever this is, they feel like a mess over you. Oh my goodness. I think this is someone who has feelings for you, right? But they're also waiting on you to say something or to do something. For somebody, this person is a mess over you. And I think at a certain point, they might have seen that you're dealing with someone or you're involved. Or that there could be another person in the picture. This reading is going from one extreme to the next. Let me tell you what. This is going from one extreme to the next. For some of you, might have even moved. Or maybe somebody lives in an apartment or a tall building. Or somewhere where it's tall. With a beautiful view. I just visualized that. I don't know why. Or somebody could be moving soon. Their current feelings. They might be open to other dates, but they still think about you. So how come they don't come forward? Tell me one card. How come they don't come forward? Because they're not sure whether you want to talk to them or whether you want to deal with them. I also feel like for some of this person could be really hurt still over something. Is this resonating? I don't... It's somebody who feels like you have other options, or you could be still already dealing with someone, and they feel like they shouldn't come towards you because you probably wouldn't even be open to them, or you're already in another situation, if that makes sense. What's their next actions towards Cancer? The cards are very stiff. The World. Honestly, what's their next actions? I think they're gonna just like watch you. For some of you, it's also somebody that's really waiting for you to do something, all right? But they're kind of just watching you. They're not really doing anything. And I think it's also somebody that's like deciding they want to be single. So if you want to torture this person to the point where, you know, they can never find anyone, you know, congratulations, Cancer. I think... What did you do? What is this reading? Some of you, like, I don't know, you put like a spell or something. I don't know what you did. It's somebody who feels like they don't want to connect with anyone because they're just done with relationships because of you. All right? It's like they want to stay single. And if they ever even connect with somebody, it could be intimately, not even something that's going to be serious. So it's somebody that's just deciding that they want to be single and they want to be alone, but they yet watch you. What's their next actions? They're going to keep watching you, though. They're going to keep watching you. It's also somebody that might feel friend zoned by you or feels like they got to walk away, but they could be drinking over you. Whoever this is, they're sad. What is the ultimate outcome? They will come towards you as the ultimate outcome. You remember how we had these two at the beginning of the reading? For some of you, why do I have a sense when they come towards you, you might already be involved? Or they might already be another person in your life. This is such a crazy read. Crazy is what it is. All right, if you thought the Aries reading today was crazy, look at this read. What? You know what this reading's made me look like? You know who I feel like right now? Let me show you who I look like right now, doing this read. This is how I look like doing this read. What is... I think what's going to happen is this person's going to come towards you when you're already involved or when you're already connecting with someone else. Okay, so potentially, I think they will come towards you, but by then you've already met someone or you're already dealing with somebody. And timing of it is for the new year. All right. So you're not going to be single. I think you're going to be with someone, but they're the one who could actually be single. Cancer. I think when they reconnect with you, you're already going to be with somebody else or connecting with someone else. Your reading's crazy. Can I tell you also something? There could be also someone that has a child or wants a child with you that you're going to be connected with. Either, again, you're going to be involved by then, or you're going to be, you know, wanting a baby, or somebody's going to want a baby. So things are going to get serious with another person. This is a crazy read. But you're going to move on. You're going to move on. You're going to be like, you know what, whatever. Okay? I think you're gonna be in something. This is such a crazy read. Any other messages in regards to this person? I don't even want to. Say everybody wants to be with Cancers. They're amazing. Yeah, that's true. What's their next actions? What's going to happen? Didn't I just say a child? For some of you, there's a chance when this person reconnects with you, you might already have a child. Or there could be a person with a child or somebody that wants to have a child coming towards you, okay? So you're going to be already with someone else, I'm telling you. And timing of when it could be happening could be from now until the next 7 months. But they're going to reach out to you when you're already with someone else. All right. And I think it's going to even make them feel worse. But yeah, it's somebody that already feels like, you know, they've lost you and all. But the thing with the drinking that came coming up, either they drink a lot or they've been drinking quite a lot. But you have a future with someone. And I see marriage and I see children. Okay, so whoever it is going to want it with you. Any other messages in regards to this person, the person that could be coming towards you? Could be an earth sign. Or they could be really focused on you. They're going to also be more committal than the other person, okay? So that's what you're going to notice. They're going to be more committal. Could be a Virgo, but could be an earth sign or have earth in their chart, but also be very work focused, okay? So they're going to be much more stable or spend more time with you. They're not going to be as irresponsible. So that's what I heard. That's what I got. All right, that's what I have. Cancer, this reading was so straight to the point. I don't think if I've ever gotten a read so straight to the point before in my life. Tell me if it resonates. Hit that like button. Like to claim. I like this read. Something tells me though, before they didn't want to offer you something, but someone else will come along and offer you something, and then you're going to end up with that person instead. That's what I felt. And you're going to happily accept. You're going to happily accept it. You're going to happily accept it. You're going to be happy. All right, and you're going to be like, okay, whew, thank God that other person, you know, or maybe, you know, this is what is meant to be. So we're going to move forward to do Leo and see what the energy is. That was such a crazy read. Are we ready to do Leo? Did you hit that like button? You see Gosha in the back? Hit that like button for your girl. Hit that like button and let's do Leo. All right. Let's do Leo. 333 in the chat. Let's get it to 500. We gotta have 500 at least in this chat today. Did you like the video? If you also want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's see. Leo, the person on your mind. How am I going to finish today's read? It's so long. Leo, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? Do we have any Leos? You got to make it loud in the chat for me to start the read, okay? I can't just start when there's nobody there. Make it loud in the chat. Let me start. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Oh. Can I tell you something? For some of you, there's already two different storylines. Either this is a person that's going to come to you and finally express themselves to you after a period of time you weren't talking, or it's a totally new person. Why do I feel like partially it's somebody that you've been waiting on to come towards you to say how they feel? All right. You take it as a resonance. I'm going to tap onto the personality and everything. Could be an earth sign, a water sign. It's somebody that you feel very safe with. If somebody that is showing up in your reading, offering you something that no one ever did, making you feel safe like no one's ever done. All right. So somebody who makes you feel a little bit more healed and at peace. Tell me more about their character. They're very communicative. They like to talk. So it's giving Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. fire or air within their chart. They could also have, they could be very communicative. For some of you, they might also really want to be close to you. They might call you a lot. It's somebody that loves to check up on you, you know, and they ask a lot of questions and they're very curious to get close to you. All right, so we're gonna see more in regards to this. So you can't wait for the personal reading? Okay, I can't wait either. If you want to have personal read, go ahead on my website, salcher.com, to book one. We'll see. Personality. Tell me about their personality. Some of you, it's also someone that stresses out a little bit. It's kind of reminding me of Taurus's read. They stress out whether you're connecting with other people, or they want to make sure that nobody else is coming towards you. They want to make sure that you only end up with them and only them. What's their current feelings? Give me one more card. They get jealous over you, or they get possessive. They're very territorial when it comes to you. That's their current feelings. Could be also somebody that you might have been having arguments with. Okay. Either you don't, you know, get along at times, or just talking about somebody that wants to reconcile with you, maybe, you know, in case that's been going on. How do you feel towards them? You want them to you want them to grow up? Oh my gosh. This may not be a cross-watcher. I'm just telling you, this might not be a cross-watcher. Don't come at me now. Some of you might want this person to grow up, or you might want them to finally like do something that they've been putting in the back burner, or it's like you want them to take control. You take my self-control. It's somebody that you might have also been intimate with, or you've been with already, but you want them to finally put a label on this, or you want them to finally be decisive of, you know, where you two stand together. What's their current feelings for you? Thank you, Chris. You say you're still so pretty. Thank you, Chris. That's so sweet of you. What's their current feelings and next actions? For some of their current feelings, like I said, is definitely to be with you, is to definitely reunite with you. And they're done with fighting. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue with you. What's their next actions, though? They're going to try to make peace with you. But at the same time, for some of you, they could want for you to be the one initiating, or they could want for you to say sorry, or for you to come towards them. Okay, so I don't know what the situation is, but they could want for you to kind of take a next step. They do have feelings for you, though. But why do I feel like there's either been emotional immaturity, and I'm not going to just say them. I'm going to call you out too, okay? I know you probably want me to, you know, blame somebody. I'm going to probably call you out too, just saying. Some of you, there's been a lot of emotional immaturity. What's the outcome? Finally, you two are going to come to peace, you know, together. And I think you're going to no longer fight. This is also talking about reuniting energy, or finally coming into a conclusion together, okay? What's the outcome between you two? Yeah, coming together again. Coming together again, especially if there's been a break, or there's been a time where you two haven't been talking to each other, okay, is what I'm getting. But it's somebody that wants for you to like baby them. You can take it, you know, as it resonates. But for some of you, it could be somebody that wants for you to baby them, wants for you to kind of like go to them and pamper them and say that you want them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's somebody that is kind of, can be at times childlike, is what I'm getting. Tell me more about the outcome. They want you to say something and go to them. And like I said, in case this is a new energy, the Spirit is saying, you know, there's a chance that this person wants something more, but they also have trust issues. So they want you to be kind of gentle with them, is what I got. Any other messages about this connection? Is this resonating? Oh boy. So we have the reconciliation card, and pay attention to the red flags. So some of you are going to talk, or you're going to talk it out, I heard. Because you two have very strong feelings for each other, is what I heard. So I think you two are going to come together, is what the Spirit is saying. Is there any other messages? Let's get some of the German cards and see. You say, I have stalkers from Iran. Not just from Iran. I have stalkers everywhere, baby. I have stalkers from all over the world. And not to make it sound special or anything, but I'm just saying they're everywhere. Out here probably, you know, in US probably more than in Iran. But they're very far from me, so I don't have to worry about it. Any other messages? Some of you, it's like you expect for this person to grow up or something. I don't know. There's something about growing up, expecting more from each other. I honestly think y'all need therapy, all right? Did I really say that? I'm just kidding. You could be the type you like blame each other for things, all right? Or it's like, you're like, no, you did this. And then the other's like, no, you did. And you pull each other's hair. You know, that's kind of what I visualize when I'm doing your read. So I don't know what's going on. All right. But me being in the middle, I think you two are going to, you know, come together and come at peace. And it's okay if you're the first person to reach out, by the way. All right. Just so you know. But it's somebody that, yeah, it's like they have a very soft, like, they're full of softness, but they have this outer shell. So it's making me think either they have Cancer in their chart, Scorpio, something that makes them be, you know, a baby or a crybaby, which is okay. But I think everything's going to be okay, and you're going to come at peace together. But it's a beautiful connection. I feel like for a lot of you, you've already been with this person for a long time. So what's even the point, you know? I think, yeah, the Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance. You might also have makeup, you know, okay? Or makeup intimacy, whatever you want to call it. So you're going to come together with this person is what I heard. Let's move forward. Did this resonate? Did this resonate with you? Well, let's do Virgo. Timing of when it could happen definitely is when somebody reaches out, and I'm assuming it could be you. Okay? But whoever they are, they're kind of like being dramatic. Or again, vice versa. But whenever the person's going to reach out. Let's do Virgo. Are we on Virgo? Let's do Virgo now. Did you like this video? Like this video? Do you guys talk about like me to your friends as well so that your friends would watch me too? Or what? Let's do Virgo. Do you like watch me with your friends? There was somebody yesterday telling me they were watching me at a cafe together. I was like, how? Like on a TV. Say all the time. That's good. That's what I want. All right. We're going to be on Virgo now. I just got that song. I got a bucket full of sunshine. I know mine. Oh, wow. Some of you could be okay feeling like you could be okay single. Do what you want, 'cause you're never gonna break me. Steps and stones are never gonna break me, no. Ooh, whoa. Or however that song, take me away. Okay. Ah, I can't even read that, sing that part. I'm not away. Somebody could be okay being single, or maybe you feel like everybody's, against you. It's like you don't want people to get you down, or it's like you might be feeling like there's been a lot of negativity right now in regards to your, dating life or whatever. We're going to see what's going on. Let's see. Stop asking me if I'm single. Stop asking me those questions, please. Y'all, let it go. Let me read. Take me away from all these trolls. They make me insane. All right, let me do the read. The person on your mind. The person on your mind. Oh my gosh. Is there anyone on your mind? Okay, let's skip to Libra. All right. I don't see nobody. Let's just skip. All right, I'm going to skip you, Virgo. Is there anybody there? What's going on? I don't see nobody. Let's just do Libra. Are you only thinking about yourself, or what is this? You could be thinking about like cleaning, Virgo. You could be thinking about, going to the supermarket and getting your work done. I don't see nobody in the read, all right? Want me to read? I can redo the read. There could be a person you're trying to not think of. Let's just put it that way. Is there? Let's redo your read. The person on your mind. What was that? There could be a person you're not talking to, or you don't want to think about them. There's sometimes the things that they do kind of drive you nuts. For some of you, it even could be that you're not dealing with anybody and you're single and you're tired of it, okay? Like you have all these options, but you think they're all stupid or they're all dumb, so what's even the point? What's going on with you? The person on your mind. Oh my gosh. Can I just have a normal Virgo read today? What is this reading? There could be a person you're waiting on, okay? Either it's a person you're waiting on. And no, I don't have a beard, okay? I'm just really deeply thinking about what this reading's trying to say. Some of you, there could be a person that you're trying to not think about that could be reaching out to you soon. And timing of when they could be reaching out to you could be November, December. Hold on, I just dropped. You could be trying your best to not think about somebody. And guess what? They could be reaching out to you soon. Could be a Cancer. Could be an Earth sign. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. They're going to reach out to you within November, December. It's like a continuation of Leo's read, but a little bit more aggressive. So you could have a reconnection with somebody. All right? You could have a reconnection with someone. And it could be somebody that you've already, made it clear to yourself you want to, no longer connect, or you want to just, not really think about it. They're going to come through. Oh, they are. They're going to come towards you. The person on your mind. Could be a water sign. Somebody that's a little bit younger than you. There's a lot of resistance on your part, isn't there? Doesn't have to be younger, all right? But for somebody, there's a chance that Can y'all stop asking me out on a date, please? I don't know you. I don't know how you look like, sir. Y'all stop asking me out on a date. Let me do a reading. Let me do the read. I don't want to go out anywhere. Trust me. I don't want to go out anywhere with y'all. Let me do... This ain't a dating app. Please, let me do the reading. I don't even know how you look like. How am I supposed to go on a date with somebody I don't even know? All right. Damn. Somebody's showing up as somebody a little bit younger than you. You know what I also noticed in your reading? Every time you have an option and there's somebody that actually likes you, you mess it up, or you don't like them back, or something happens where you put yourself down, you lay yourself down, you think that it's not meant to be. What is wrong with you? What is going on? You keep like resisting love in a way in your read. What's their current feelings? Somebody's showing up really attracted to you. For some, it could be same gender, all right? It doesn't have to be opposite gender, same gender, whichever. But you know who they are. I have a sense you already know who this is. They could have water, fire within their chart. They're showing up in your reading either as a current person you're dealing with, or in the future you will. They're very attracted to you. I would even say it's somebody that like has a lot of options, but they like you. This kind of reminds me of that Shrek scene with the sunflower. All right. Love me not, or whatever that. I don't even remember that scene. Let's see more about this. It's somebody that really you like. Maybe you spend summer together, or they could be born in summer. What's their current feelings? They want to talk to you, and I think they will reach out to you, whoever this is, from now up until about the next 4 weeks. They feel like you're very closed off, though. They feel like you're very closed off. You kind of keep things close to yourself. They have strong feelings for you, and I think they're going to reach out to you. Water, fire sign. Could be a little bit younger than you. It's also a person who's very flirty. For some of you, I would even say it's a person that like you feel like is giving you mixed signals, or you have a hard time reading them when they actually really, really like you, or when they really dig you. You know what I'm saying? What's their next actions? They're going to try to talk to you. They're going to try to talk to you, and they're going to try to find you alone to talk to you. For some of you might work together. You don't have to. For some of you, stop telling me you're single. I don't care. Did I ask you something? For some, it could be somebody that you already know. Their next actions is that they're going to be like talking to you soon. They're going to also try to flirt with you or come towards you, but it's somebody who's truly showing up in the reading having feelings for you. And again, if you thought to yourself, like maybe you're delulu, maybe they don't have feelings, they do. Okay? They do have feelings. You're the type that even if somebody comes towards you and they confess to you that they have feelings, you still don't believe it, you know? So I have it figured out. Let's see more. What's their next actions? Somebody, this person is going to try to contact you and initiate something with you, but they also want to make sure that you're open to them, whether you even like them. So based on what I can see, you two are probably misreading each other, miscommunicating, not communicating. All right. You two both have feelings for each other, but for some reason you're not showing it. This readings make me want to like go like scream somewhere right now. All right. That's how this reading's making me feel. Makes me want to go run in the street and scream. I'm not even joking with you. What is this? So how are you supposed to be with somebody if you're not communicating is my question. All right. You say it's on point. I don't know how it could be on point. It's a personal reading. Okay. What's their next actions? I'm telling you, they're going to give you hints that they like you. If they even, for some of you, if you have a hard time reading it, I'm going to be saying here, confirm that they do like you. Okay? What's the outcome? The same cards keep showing up. The outcome is nobody talking, or maybe that's what's happening right now. If nobody were to initiate anything, probably this connection is going to not go anywhere. So the outcome is, yeah, you two need to communicate, all right? You two need to communicate together, or whoever that is holding back needs to communicate, all right, is what I heard. But you hold back a lot from each other, and that's what's causing a lot of overthinking. But somebody needs to come in and communicate something. Any other message? Is this... I don't know if it's resonating. You say this resonates even if you're a Cancer. Okay. Yeah, it totally can. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Sometimes it can resonate if you're from a different sign. Any other messages about this connection? Some of you, I'm telling you, you suck at reading, you know, people. Somebody might be totally in love with you, but you might have a hard time seeing it, or you might question it. You might beat the idea to death, you know, that somebody doesn't even have feelings for you. You need to stop with that. I think whoever this is, they still have feelings for you, and they still really, really are interested in being with you. And they want you to come towards them and communicate with them. But both of you could be kind of not really talking right now. Will that change? Let's ask that. Will that change? It definitely will. And timing of when it could be changing could be from now up until about Christmas time, December. And I see expression of love as well here. Okay, so you two are going to be expressing your feelings. There could be an event coming up when you two are going to see each other, or around holidays it's going to come onto the surface, okay, how you two feel for each other. But I'd say around Christmas time. Okay? Any other messages? This reading's driving me nuts. Some of you could also be somebody at work that you're, you know, dealing with. If not, it could just be this connection. You're going to be working on this connection. And somebody's going to make the effort, but the separation is going to be over, or the miscommunication, rather, is going to, you know, be over, is what the Spirit is basically saying, okay? So that's something that I'm hearing. But you have a lot of misconceptions. And to be honest with you, for me to tap onto Shrek, remember that sunflower scene where Shrek left a sunflower for Fiona? Y'all might think I'm crazy. But at that scene, Fiona was in love with that, you know, him, right? But then he misheard something. So maybe that's your situation, okay? I'm not saying not saying you're dealing with an ogre, all right? But for some of you, somebody might have misunderstood something, or misheard something, or miscommunicated, whatever the case is. Again, you take it as it resonates. Where somebody be like, actually, I am dealing with an ogre. He's ugly. But let's move forward. Let's just move forward. Maybe somebody looks challenged, all right, with that scene that I just channeled. Anyway, let's do Libra before I just, you know, I can't stop sometimes. You guys know me. And I love cartoons. Oh my gosh, I love cartoons. Don't you even think about how Fiona literally, she literally picked an ogre over a short guy. Have you guys ever thought about that? He literally picked a literal ogre, a monster, over a short guy. That just shows where our standards are, all right? Anyway. I still can't get over the fact that they fell in love in 2 days. One day or 2 days or whatever it was. Y'all be going on dates for months and you still, don't feel a spark. Just saying, Fiona could be doing better than you. Anyway. Let me just... I'm so down with this. Remember the face she made? Literally after seeing Shrek, she was like... I still cannot forget that scene. Classic is what it is. Classic. Oh my god. Let's move forward. All right. Who are we on, you guys? Enough with the Shrek. Libra? Oh, that was funny. You see, he had a good heart and standards. You're talking about Shrek like you know him personally. He had a good heart. He was a good person. Y'all are funny. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Y'all be talking about him like he's your neighbor or something. You be acting like you're from Till Far Far, what's it called? The City Far Far Away or whatever? I had to rewatch it. I rewatched the first Shrek actually a couple of days ago. I just can't get enough. I love cartoons. Say, I predicted that you would change your hair and looks out of nowhere. You say your mom's a stylist. She came over with all the stuff to do your hair. Oh my gosh. Okay. I bet it's gorgeous. It's a land far, far away. Yeah, there you go. I think my favorite Shrek of all time is probably the Shrek the Third. The one with Arthur, Just because Prince Charming is in there, okay? Because that diva is playing, all right? I'm watching. If Prince Charming's on the screen, I'd be watching. You know I'm watching. If he's on the screen, I'm watching him. I don't care. All right, let's do Libra. Enough with the talks. What sign are we on? Did I do Virgo already? What's my rising? I'm a Leo rising. You said Prince Charming is a red flag? He's too fruity. I don't think he was a red flag. He's just too fruity, it just has to be your type. I don't think. He just got a fruity character. Let's do Libra. You heard me right. All right. I thought it was too good for Fiona, to be honest with you. I thought it was too good. But I think the whole point of everybody wanting to be with her was to be king anyway, you know? They didn't even really care about her. But I thought he was too much. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was too much. Like, he needs a man or something, you know? All right, Libra, what's going on with you? Let's tap onto you. Enough with the Shrek talk. Is Libra any Libras here? Do you have any Libras in the chat? Oh my gosh, we have literally like the half of the other signs still not done. I gotta hurry up. Libra, who's the person on your mind? The person on your mind. Who's the person on your mind? Who are you dealing with? Let's tap into your energy. Is somebody you have feelings for, but you don't know if they have feelings for you? Here we go. You have a lot of... Stop asking me for coffee, sir. I don't want to go out to have coffee. I have coffee machine at home. Why would I want to come out with you to have coffee? Anyway. If you're really interested, you can buy me something through my Amazon wish list. All right, or send me money, but that's it. I ain't coming out for coffee. I have coffee at home. Some of you, there's a person you have feelings for, but you don't know if they have feelings for you. Like, you might have at times questioned it. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Scorpio, a water sign. Why do I feel like partially they also feel the same? They could be feeling like they could also be feeling like they don't know how you feel, or they could kind of question it. It is somebody that might be far from you, okay? It might be somebody that's a little bit far from you. So we're going to see in regards to who this is. Who's this person? Can you tell me in regards to who they are? Could be an earth sign. It is somebody that has feelings for you. I even feel like for some it could be somebody younger than you. Earth, fire sign is showing up as well as air, but I'm going to tap more into it. It's somebody that does have feelings for you, but for some reason it's questioning whether you feel the same towards them. So there could be some shyness going on. For some of you, could also be somebody that you're on a break with, okay? And nobody's kind of reaching out. What's with all this energy? All the readings are kind of sounding... This is kind of similar to Virgos. You say you saw $1,000 item on my $1,000 item on my wish list. Should you buy it? Okay, do it. You don't even have to ask. But I do get notified whenever somebody buys me a gift. I get notified of who that is. You know, so the next time you get me something, already expect me, you know, coming to you crying with tears of happiness, telling you thank you and stuff, you know, because that's usually how it goes. Let's see for Libra. Sorry, Libra. Let's see in regards to you. So for a lot of it, somebody, like I said, that you still have feelings for, but you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're not talking about your feelings that you have. Somebody that you could be far from. Also somebody that you question a lot. It's like you question whether they're truthful, they're honest. Maybe you have trust issues, okay, is what I heard. I don't know, you doubt this person quite a lot. It's like you're in your head and you don't even talk about the way you feel either to them. What's their current feelings for you? They miss you? They have feelings for you? It's somebody also that... Are you two even talking? For some of you might not be talking, or you might be far from each other, but the communication sucks. Absolutely. All right? It sucks. Okay? What does this read? For some of you, definitely, I feel like could be a water sign strongly. You're dealing with fire energy also showing up. It's somebody that misses you. It's somebody that also thinks a lot about what's going on with you. They could be feeling also that you're dating other people or that you're open to other options. What's their current feelings? They could be actually having a lot of feelings, and I think you make them very happy. But at the same time, for some, you could be someone that doesn't know whether you want the same thing. This reading is making me want to run and scream, just like in the Virgos read. I want to go out the street and yell, run as fast as I can, all right? Some of you both might have feelings for each other, but you're not showing it. And it could be that you're also far from each other, so that's not making it any easier. So again, either it's like a fallout, or it's like a break you two have, or nobody's saying anything. What's their next actions? How do you feel towards this person before I tap onto that? Yeah. You also feel pressured. You're also not saying anything maybe, but you also have all these like scenarios that you've come up with, you know, in your head that might not be true. What's their next actions towards you? Coming towards you to communicate, obviously. I mean, for some of you, it could be November to December that they're going to be communicating with you. Could be an air sign. Like I said, Scorpio is very significant in Earth. They're going to come towards you to say something, okay? And what is that relates to? The ending that you two had? So they're going to come to you and speak to you, okay? And they're going to tell you that they've been waiting on you, or that they've been waiting for you to reach out or say something. But they're going to, whatever this conversation is going to be, it's going to be about an ending or why to part ways, okay? But it's somebody that's definitely going to come towards you around November to December. What's going to be the outcome of this? You two reconnecting? You two are going to reconnect, and timing of when it could happen could be right at the end of the year, November, December. I also feel like for a lot of you have a lot of assumptions about this person that is not true, or you've come up with a lot of different scenarios that is not true. Maybe you think they're with other people when they're not, okay? Maybe you think they got a lot of options going on and they barely even have anybody, all right? So get out of your head, all right, is what I'm going to say. You got almost 400 people in the chat. But you two are going to reconnect again, is what I'm seeing. And someone might also drink over you. Kind of remind me of Cancer's read a little bit. Is there any other messages that we have? Is there any other messages that we have? You're going to reconcile. And the way this reuniting energy is going to go is you two are going to talk about the ending you two had. Or you two are going to talk about why you two fell out. Why the connection fell out. All right. Let me see more about this. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this. Oh my God, this reading. You're going to speak with this person soon. Again, November, December is the timing. And I think you're going to start communicating with this person. And you're going to take it off from where you left it, okay, is what I heard. You're going to start talking from where you left the conversation. Any other messages? You're going to start talking again. For some of you, somebody could also be saving up money to come to see you soon. Or they could be, you know, spending money soon on you. Could be the same person. But it's somebody that has been thinking whether you're even still available. Or if you're taken, if you're dealing with anyone else. But it's someone very hardworking that has been focusing on their work. But the outcome is, yeah, reuniting. Connecting with each other again. So it's a good read. It is a good reading. Some of you might think this connection is unrequited, and you two might not have the same feelings, but you do. So you need to get out of your head, all right? You need to get out of your head, and I think everything's going to be soon clear to you when you do have this conversation with this person, and the Spirit is saying very soon, so you are going to reconnect with this person. I do see that. Some of you might have even talked about having children together, or you might have it, or that's something I'm predicting between you two, okay? So that's what I saw, or something with children. Let's move forward to do Scorpio. All right, and see what is going on for Scorpio. Are we ready? Let's do Scorpio now. Did that reading resonate? That was so on point, wasn't it? 400. For all the 400 people in the chat, hit that like button in case you forgot. Hit that like button for your girl. Let's move forward to do... I want to see 800 people in the chat. I want to see 1,000 people in the chat soon. But I've also noticed this because of the timing of when I go live as well. I've seen people be more available usually at nighttime, okay? Or like on the weekends. So that probably also plays a part. Let's do Scorpio now. Did that resonate? Did you like the read? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. If you want to visit my shop, also go ahead and visit saboteur.com, okay? And let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? What's going on with Scorpio? Some of you could be dressing up soon to go on a date, Scorpio. I just heard a date night. I just got that song also, Obsession. Be my obsession. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you. Like a butterfly. You could be dealing with a fire, air sign. Haven't even started. Let me start first. There could be a person you haven't been intimate with that wants to be intimate with you, Scorpio. Or they miss the intimacy between you two. That's what they crave. That's what they want. The person on your mind. Are you in the chat for me to start the read? I ain't gonna start without you. You say date night, see the universe is talking to us. The universe probably is only talking to you, not me, all right? Just saying. When I say date night, I'm channeling. I don't mean a date night between me and you, y'all. Y'all gotta calm down in the chat, okay? I gotta be careful of what I say. I meant a date night for Scorpio, not me and you, sir. I don't know you. I don't want to know. Let me do the read. Y'all got me yelling out here. Might be for you, all right? But not... I ain't going nowhere. Not with you, nuh-uh. Let me do the reading now. All right. Can I do a reading in peace? I just want to do the reading in peace. Let me just... Y'all got me here crying, okay? Let me do... The person on your mind. You sound on point. Okay, girl. Chi-Chi. You have a date night tonight. Okay. Who's the person on your mind? For some of you, could just be dating them right now. You could be dating them. You could be going out with them. Could be somebody that like you want a lot of things with. You're fantasizing about. Maybe it's the honeymoon phase. I also feel like you could be dating different people, okay, for the time being. There is a chance you might be dating different people right now. The name David could be significant for some of you. D-A-V-I-D. Me out here saying the alphabet to you. Those letters could be significant. All right, first name, last name. As somebody that wants to like be with you sexually, really, they could really want to be with you sexually. You could also have multiple options, all right, is what I'm getting. Some of you assume you might be talking about wanting to be in a commitment together as well with this person. Maybe that talk hasn't been there, but you two are going to start talking about wanting to have a commitment together. Could be an earth sign. As somebody that smells good, okay, not to be creepy, but some of you, this could be somebody very hygienic, maybe a Virgo. All right. Maybe they have Virgo placement. Virgos are very clean. It's somebody that takes good care of themselves, or they try to look put together when they go out with you. They try to look good, okay? Let's see more about this person. Person on your mind. They have a lot of feelings for you, but have you let them be with you intimately yet or not? Some of you, there's a chance you haven't been ever intimate with this person. Scorpio, it could be something that they're waiting on. You be giving this person, you know, I ain't gonna say it. Should I say it? Starts with blue, but you know, you finish it. Some of you could be making this person wait for intimacy, or there's a chance you haven't been intimate with them and you're waiting. Again, strong earth is showing up in the reading. Somebody that's waiting and waiting. What's their current feelings for you? They feel like they want to be intimate with you, but you don't let them hit. I'm so done with this read. What is this saying? Can we have a normal reading? They feel like they want to be with you, but you don't let them, or like you set like you have never been intimate with them, and it's something that they want. Maybe you make them feel all kinds of sort of ways, but then you don't give them nothing. I don't know what's going on in the read, but for a lot of you, they kind of see you as closed off. That's how they feel. They don't want you to be closed off, but they want your clothes off, if you get what I mean. All right, see what I did there? That's what they want. Their current feelings. Could be an Aries for some of you, fire energy. Maybe you're making them wait. I don't know what you're doing. But for a lot of you, it's somebody that's finally gonna like tell you that they want to have something more with you. They could also be like love, like not love bombing you, but showering you with love or wooing you, buying you things. They could be really trying to impress you soon, okay? Something that I'm seeing. Like they be trying to impress you a lot. They might also tell you in regards to the past, all right, that they might have not have a lot of good experiences. Or maybe I'm tapping onto your energy. What's their next actions towards you? They're going to try to woo you. They're going to try to impress you. Why is the energy so sexual? The energy is so sexual in your read. I can't help it. And it's making me think either it's because, is that all they want? Like, what's their intention? They could want something more for sure. But they also want to make sure that you're not using them. Or that you're even interested in. Maybe for some of you, you just appear very closed off. And they have a sense that you're not even interested. But they do want something more with you for sure. What's their next actions and outcome, please? To come towards you sexually. I'm so done with this read. So it's somebody that's going to want to be with you sexually, okay? And I think they're going to try to get with you. All right, let's see more. Is this resonating with you? Oh my God, can you park already so I can continue with the read? What's the outcome? The outcome is them coming towards you. Again, Aries, strongly, fire, water. They're going to come towards you. And I think for a lot of you, this is going to be somebody who's going to want to make sure you're not playing them. or you're not, you know, with them just for what they have, or I don't know, for some reason they either have been played before or they want to make sure that you're not using them. I don't know what this, you tell me if this is making sense with you. Any other messages for you? They might even tell you about a past connection that they might have, like either they have children with someone, or if not, this could be talking about a connection they had before that didn't work out. All right, they might tell you that. Could be somebody that also is very, like, I just heard starved. I'm done with this read. They might be kind of like intimacy starved, or I don't know. I don't know what that means. Like somebody that maybe hasn't been intimate with anyone for so long. I'm so done with this read. I don't want to know about that. Like maybe the connection that they had before, they weren't really intimate to this person, with this person, or the person that they were with didn't really like them. They might also be financially stable, okay? Any other messages? Yeah, they could be having a lot of money, but they might tell you somebody used them for money, or the person that they were with before didn't really care about them, or they weren't really together intimately, if that makes sense, okay? But they want to make sure that you want them for them and not what they have to offer. Like they want to make sure you're not playing them. So that's what I heard. But the outcome is pretty good. It's somebody that wants to make sure that, you know, you're serious about them. That's what I got. Let's move forward. You say check your email. Okay, I will after I'm done with the reading. Let's move forward to do Sagittarius. For a lot of you, from now up until about, what was the timing of it? From now up until about March, April, this connection could go really, really further than where it is right now. But Aries came through very strongly, so that could be significant. Doesn't have to mean that you're dealing, every one of you is dealing with an Aries. That's not what it means. Okay. Let's do a Sag reading now. What's going on with Sagittarius? You know what? Did you hit that like button? I was thinking of also putting some Mexican candy in my Amazon wish list, so some of you can give it to me as a gift. I forgot I was craving some. You say you tried to send a super chat, a box pops up with a message saying message can't be sent. Then just send it to my PayPal, Sabbath Doll, if you can't send it here. Let's do Sag now. Did you hit that like button? If you want to book for a personal, also reach out to my website, sabbathshare.com. You say you want to see Wonder Woman for Halloween? Are you talking about me or who? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of dressing up as that character from Kim Possible. I keep forgetting her name too. What was her name again? Started with a K or with a SH? Shigo. There you go. Shigo. Gosh, I love her character. She was so mean. See what, she was such a meanie, and I so resonate with her. Oh my gosh. And even though she was a meanie, the guy was obsessed with her. You know, this girl be like kicking him and like hitting him and everything. He was into it too. You could actually tell. I want to be a villain for Halloween. I don't care about no good characters, all right? She was always punching and hitting and kicking and everything, as far as I remember. That was her love language. All right, let's do, who are we on right now? Sag. Let's see what's going to come up with Sag. You say my cat is licking himself? You sound like you've never seen a cat before. You sound like you don't even know what it's like to watch a cat do its thing. How about you leave us alone? All right, and get off my channel instead of worrying about what my cat's doing. All right, he's taking a bath. What do you want me to do? You know, get my... I'm so done with these comments. Leave me and my cat alone, okay? Did I rescue him? No, he didn't want to be rescued. I actually got him from someone. You say you love when I say sit down? All right, let's do... let's do Sag. How many Sags do we have in the chat before I start? I'm going to gather all of you here before I start each reading. I want to make sure we have enough people. This is how you look like, whoever that wrote that. Is this your real pic? This is how you look like asking about my cat licking himself. What's with the Sigma face? I don't even think if it's you. This guy is super popular somewhere. Is this how you look like? I know this guy. This is a popular, but you're a catfish. You know, when people catfish, right? They at least put a picture up of a guy whose hands... What's this? Explain this to me. You catfishing with a Sigma face? What is this? They call it something. I forgot the face. I think it's called Sigma face. I could be wrong. Too old for that now. You know, when people catfish, they at least look good. What the hell is that? I know you trolling. You're like the ultimate troller, aren't you? All right. You say you're famous? No, you ain't. All right, let's do it. Let's do Sag. You say you what? You say you once still slept with a catfish. Don't judge you all your energy. Girl. Yo, I don't know. Should I just turn the chat off? What are you saying? Isn't the whole point of a catfish for you to be disgusted and never want to talk to that person? All right, let me do the read. Damn. You say it was your crush? Alrighty. The person on your mind. Sag, who are you dealing with? Let's tap onto you. Sag, hopefully you're not getting catfished. Maybe for some of you that could be the case. Make sure you, I always say make sure you meet somebody in person before you give your energy to them, right? I always say meet somebody in person. The person on your mind, who are you dealing with? The World card. For some of you, could be someone from a different background. Could be someone you met online. Or they could meet. You could be meeting them online, or they could work online as the energy. There could be a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, water, fire sign. Who is this person? It's somebody who you're waiting on. You're waiting on them to do something, to say something. For some of you, there's a chance like you met online, or you could be wanting to see each other in person, or somebody that is long distance with you right now. You're waiting on them. Could also be that they're away for work, or they're very busy working right now, is what I'm hearing. I just got that song, Girl Like You, and a boy like me. You guys know that song by Maroon 5? You might be open to different options, but there's a chance you might be like waiting on a person to come towards you, or maybe you miss them and you want to hear from them. Or you're in a situation already and you're kind of waiting for something to happen. So you're waiting for me? Oh, here we go again. Y'all, when I say you're waiting, I mean on a lover. Don't be coming to me on my channel talking about me and you together. No. Let me do the reading. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Stop mixing me up with the read. Let me do the reading, please, in peace, please. Okay. It's okay if you mean it as a joke, right? But just as long as it's not too creepy, it's all right. All right. Who's this person? Person on your mind. Yeah, it's somebody that like you're kind of similar to the Scorpio read I did. For some of you have like you like don't know what they're up to sometimes. At times you feel like you can't trust them. I just saw 404. All right. For some of you, it's somebody that you still have in the back of your mind, and you still have feelings for them, right? But you also like thinking about like what they're up to. If you two are far from each other, there's a chance you might also be waiting on them to come towards you to say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. It's somebody that you also really, really physically are attracted. Some of you, Australia could be significant. If not, you know, could be European, could be from US. It's someone from a different background. They could also be blonde or fair-skinned, or someone is Latino, I just heard. You take it as it resonates. Tell me more about this person on Sag's mind. You could be talking to multiple people, but there's this one person you can't shake off or you think about. And I think either you're just talking to them and you've been talking to one another about the future maybe. They're still, you know, thinking a lot about you while you're thinking about them. Could be a Virgo earth sign, have Virgo in their chart. Fire and air also could be significant. How do they feel? They could be tall. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. Give me a second. I'm getting a call. Hello? I'm working. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Bye. All right. Give me one sec. Let's see. Where was I? What was that song by? Oh, that was by Taylor Swift, right? But I'm thinking about the song. Say you remember me standing in a white dress, Wildest Dreams, is it? I don't even know, you guys. I'm not into Taylor Swift that much, but some of her songs are really good. But I heard that song, like, they could be like tall, or you could be really into them maybe. We'll see more about them. The song Daylight by her, I really, really like. And it's a new one, I think. And the style one as well. Anyway. Maybe somebody's into fashion, to design. What's their current feelings? Is this a crush? I don't know, y'all. I think it's somebody also that has feelings for you. Why do I feel like for some of you, it could also be that you question their involvement, like they could be involved with other people, or you could like them and you're hoping that they wouldn't be with anyone. All right. So let's see what their next action is going to be. It's somebody that you don't really know that well. It keeps showing up in the reading. Like you don't really know them, or you don't know what they're up to. Like sometimes you have a hard time actually like knowing what they're up to. So I'm assuming either like they're far or you two just aren't that close. All right. What's their next actions? What's going to happen? The world and... Can I tell you also? This could be for some of you somebody who's involved. In case they're involved, I don't see them leaving that situation that they have, okay? If they're involved and if you know that they're involved. For others of you, in case this is somebody that you're dealing with, there's a chance that they're going to reach out to you and they're going to speak to you soon, right? If they're single. I have to separate it because it's showing up as if this is somebody that you know they're involved, I don't see them leaving that situation just yet. But for some of you, in case if this is somebody single, I do see them coming towards you. Tell me more about what they're going to do. What's their next actions? It's giving me a lot of indecision and confusion, right? Maybe it's somebody that like you're waiting on to do something, but they don't really come through or they don't do nothing. Why do I also feel the need to say for some of you, there's new love coming as well. So there's a chance, kind of remind me of Cancer's read. There's a chance that at a certain point you're going to also have new love, somebody new coming into you, like towards you. Could be a Cancer, a Virgo, a fire sign. There's a chance you might connect with somebody new when you're dealing with this person, okay? Like it's somebody that you keep waiting on to do something towards you, but they never come through, okay? Why not? Because they could be either involved. They could be involved. I don't know why I keep seeing that card. Or it's that they're far. So you take it as it resonates, or it's just like they're not putting effort. But something tells me they could be involved, either with a past person or a current situation, okay? Tell me a little bit about the new energy, though. What is the new energy talking about? So there's going to be a new person, right, that is coming towards you. And I think for a lot of you, very similar to Cancer's read. It's somebody coming towards you that you're going to deal with when you're still trying to get over someone. They could also want to take you out quite a lot. Water energy. Libra, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. Why do I also feel the need to say this could be somebody more committal as well, but also younger? They could be a little bit more committal and more serious than the one that you were dealing with before. What's the outcome overall? You're going to hear from that person, right? And I have a sense that for some of you, you're going to lose interest in that person because you're going to connect with someone new. Around the timing of when you could connect with them could be within the next 5 weeks up until January, the new year. But something tells me either you could be no longer interested in them or you're going to find something better. Aries, Gemini could also be significant. Very similar to Cancer's read, so maybe check that reading out. Any other messages? Where's the outcome? It's like you keep waiting and waiting and this person just never comes, right? And I think for a lot of you, you're going to like detach slowly, or there's a chance you're going to be open to new energy. And the new energy is going to be gaining momentum for you. But you might meet somebody that's way more serious about you. And you might hear from that past person when you're dealing with someone new. That's going to be my prediction. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, water energy significant. Air as well. Any other masters do we have for you? Stop talking about my chest, y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all need to sit down. Y'all be acting like you've never seen a girl before in your life. Alright? You be acting like you've never seen a woman. In person or online. You're not at the zoo, okay? Don't be pointing this and that and tell me what you see, what you like, what you don't. I don't care. Let me do the reading. Any other messages do we have? What's the outcome? So in the future for some of you, first of all, you're going to be really focused on your work more than anything, Sag. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to connect with somebody that's going to be way more serious and committal about you. And they're showing up as a new person, and they might be a little bit younger than you too. So watch out for that. But in regards to the other energy that came through, I have a sense you might reconnect with them when you're already dealing with someone new. That's, again, keeps showing up in your read. And you might hear about like their involvement or lack of commitment, okay? Like in regards to the connection that they might have had with you. Like either they couldn't commit or they had issues with commitment. So you could be, yeah, again, you could be reconciling with this person or reconnecting with them. And they could want to put an effort, but at the same time, you're going to have new love in your life. Again, everything's confirming what I'm saying. And why do I feel like you're going to get things serious with someone new? Anything on the new person? And they might be way more romantic and way more financially stable and loyal. All right? Not to compare, but that's kind of what's coming through. So that's what I saw. And timing of when it could be happening could be definitely from now until the new year. But I'm going to predict most likely within the next 7 to 9 weeks. All right? And you're going to really like their energy too. You're going to like how stable they are and how consistent they are, okay? So let's move forward. That's your reading. If you want, go ahead and check out the Cancer read. Some of you, this is very significant. Like to the Cancer reading, it's very, very similar to that. So if you want more information on your read, go ahead and check the Cancer. You might have it in your chart. Let's do Capricorn. Did this reading resonate with you? You say put your hair back, please. Don't be telling me what to do when you haven't even sent money, all right? You haven't even sent a super chat. What am I... Y'all be giving me requests when you... Anyway, let's move forward. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn. Did you hit that like button? If you want to book for a personal reading, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. All right. And if you want to also visit my shop, you can do so by visiting sabbathdoll.com, okay? Right now I have 2 websites going on. So what sign placements do I recommend? Everything. Watch everything. Watch your moon, rising, Venus, you know, sun, everything you have in your chart. Watch it. If one doesn't resonate, then the other one definitely will. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Tired of sitting. Do we have any Capricorns in the chat? I just got that song by Cher, you guys. I think the song is called Believe, is it? Do you believe in love after love? I can feel something inside me saying, do you believe? Anyway. All I can think about is Celine Dion's impression of her. Oh my gosh, that video is so funny. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody new, okay? Or you could be finally moving on from a person. The person on your mind, who are you dealing with? The person on your mind. You say you're from Toronto? That's nice. The person on your mind. Ooh, okay. Got the King of Wands. There's a person that finally gets your spark back. When you deal with them, they have a sparkle in their eye. You have a sparkle in your eye. And there's a person that you really, really like. And you feel very sexually compatible with them and connected to them. It's showing up as a person that put the sparkle back in your eyes, you know? Like it's somebody that you really are attracted to. And believe me, Capricorns don't usually get attracted to nothing. All right? They'll be having too many rules to get attracted. You also could see them as being nonchalant. You really like how nonchalant they are. Like they could be kind of hard to read, but at the same time, they do everything necessary to make you happy. Like they might be great at planning. They might be very mature. Could be into law, finance. They could be very good with their money or smart. Like it's the type of person you're stimulated by this person intelligently before even sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like their intelligence really turns you on. For some, it could even be somebody you work with, but I'm going to tap onto it more and more. Tell me more in regards to this person. Person on your mind. It's somebody that you really like. And I keep you might stalk them. Don't tell me nothing. If I see it in the read, probably you're doing it. Are you stalking them? You might stalk them. You might watch them online. I think they watched you too, actually. I think their energy is very open to you. But water sign, air, fire strongly, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo. Maybe they have it in their chart. Pisces for some of you. What's their current feelings towards you? You might have connected with them online or in person or whatever, whichever. Their current feelings is they really, really like you. They could be very, oh my God. Look at this. Ah. What? They have feelings for you, whoever this is. They also sexually are very into you, is what I'm saying. Very, very sexually into you. Could be somebody that gets, you know, aroused around you. Just saying. Maybe even like kissed before, or you've been intimate or whatever. But it's somebody that definitely has feelings for you. And it shows when you're with them, you know? What's their next actions towards you? Take you on a date or go out with you? For some of you, it's somebody that's going to be consistent with you as their next actions. Good read. They're going to want to be closer to you, but they also think about like having a relationship with you or something much more. So their next actions is to travel, is to plan something, is to see you soon, but somebody who's very, very attracted to you, okay? You say you're never with them though? Okay, what do you want me to do about it then? Do you want me to come and reach out to them as you or set up an account? Get you to, what do you want me to do? It's somebody you're gonna take, like you're gonna be taken out by. You're gonna go out together. They might have a very beautiful car, financially be very stable. They might also be the only child. If not, they've just been raised in a very, like they have very caring pattern. If I can say that word, parents as well. Like the parents really care a lot about them, or they've been raised well. If that makes sense. Welcome to the membership, Sam. Welcome, welcome. A lot of yellow, so that's a great energy. What's their next actions? I think I pretty much tapped onto it. For a lot of you, this is a connection that's going to be way more simple and healing than any other connection that you've ever had before. So it's showing up as a beautiful, beautiful connection that's going to go further than wherever that your other connections have went. Maybe you're not really hopeful about it, but I do see it going really far. What's the outcome? Again, the outcome is expression of feelings. The outcome is you two being together, being intimate. But also this person expressing feelings to you that they have feelings for you. They want to be exclusive and they want something more. Okay? But you might get intimate with this person in the future. That's what I saw. Any other messages do we have in regards to this connection? Attraction. Yeah, it definitely works both ways. Thank you, Manuela, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 10. And they might tell you, like, you really stand out to them. Out of all the dates that they've been with other people, you really stand out. Or they're going to tell you how special you are to them. Anything else you want to tell me? You might travel with them soon, or you might go to a romantic date with them soon, okay? Is what I'm seeing. And they might get you in they will definitely get in a relationship with you. And I think they're going to even tell you that they've been so tired of being single. So when they get with you, they're going to feel calm and safe and, you know, happy. They would love to be in a relationship with you. But very hardworking person, very put together, financially stable. So it's a beautiful reading. And they might like have like work partners or partners that they work with. But somebody very business focused that, you know, is going to offer something more with you. So beautiful read. From now until December. Okay, was the prediction. Let's move forward. A lot of romance in the air, okay? A lot of romance. Beautiful energy. For some of you, letters H, N, G, N is very significant. B, R, F, M could be significant. Somebody could have within their name K and S as well, okay? J2. Could be first name, last name. All right. Did you hit that like button? Hit that like button for a girl. Now let's move forward to do Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you? Whoop, that card just fell down. Give me 1 second. Hit that like button for a girl. Did you? And if you wanted to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savastre.com, to book for a personal reading. I just opened my phone and this shows up again. Okay, I can't even try to do it. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm just going to make a call before we do Aquarius, okay? Give me 1 minute. Short break. And we're going to go to do Aquarius next, okay? 1 second. All right, let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius and see what the energy is. Are you ready? Let's do Aquarius. Oh, it's much better this way. I look like that character. I forgot her name. Aquarius, what's going on? Just tap on. Did you hit that like button, y'all? We have only 600 likes. What is this? I'm grateful, I mean. Well, let's have more. Let's do Aquarius. How much is a personal? So basically you fill in the form on my website, and then you are going to get reached out to by me, and then I'm going to send you all the information. That's how it works. So let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you? The person on your mind. Let's see. In regards to you. I've been here for way too long. What's the energy? The person on your mind. Who are you dealing with? It's somebody showing up in your reading, really, really having feelings for you. They could be an earth sign or a water sign or have it within their chart. Somebody that thinks you're very abundant, very beautiful, that you could have a lot of options, or you tend to get a lot of attention for your looks. They might think you're beautiful. You're beautiful. What's that song? That song is so cheesy. Forgot the name of that singer, but anyway. It's somebody that's really into you. For some of you, that they could work with you, or at work they might know you. If not, it could just be somebody that is financially very stable. You might also be very, very compatible or have earth within their chart, both of you, or water. There's compatible energies showing up in your reading. Maybe sign-wise you're very compatible. You both might also be wanting to take this connection a little bit slow to get to know each other as well. So let's see more. Both might have trust issues. Let's see more about this person. For some of you, could be someone who's done fighting, or they're done arguing. They don't want to argue anymore, is what I'm seeing. Heavy earth energy. Could be also someone with like that wants a child, or wants to have children, or already has a child with you. Could have a son, okay? Doesn't have to be. Or in the future, there's a chance they could want that with you. Very, very work focused is how they're showing across. Or maybe they are too busy always. They work a lot. What's their current feelings? They're focused on you. They want to have a relationship for some of you. Or that's what they're manifesting for the future of this connection. They definitely could want to settle down. That's maybe something that they're going to tell you as well. That they want to settle down. They want to have a family. So in the future, they might tell you this, or there's a chance you already know what they want. But they really, really have feelings for you, and they want something much more with you. Could be a family person, you know, somebody that might not really like to go out. They're kind of introverted. You know, they like to stay at home or do their thing. They're kind of a homebody, art is what I'm hearing. So that could be significant for you. Let's see in regards to their next actions. For some of you, as their next actions, they could be working on something. They could be getting ready to ask you something, or they could be saving up money for something. Oh my gosh, let's read. Like, I don't know if they're, you know, they're saving up money for like a ring, or saving up money to go somewhere with you. They're showing up in the reading saving up, or, you know, working so that they can spend more time with you. They're just working on something to be able to plan something with you. And I feel like for a lot of it's related to being in a relationship, being married, being engaged, having kids. There could be a child that you two are going to have in the future. All right, or you already do. Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Pisces could be significant. Earth energy strongly, as well as fire as well, they could have in their chart too. Okay. But somebody that, you know, there might be a chance of pregnancy in case you two are being intimate together. Is there any other messages? What's their next actions? Their next actions is to offer you something more. And like I said, for a lot of you, this person could be like planning something with you. And the plan could be either engagement or like introducing to their family. Something around family and engagement and marriage is coming up. Or having a child. So keep that in mind. This person has big plans. Any other messages in regards to this connection? Some of you might get anxious at times in regards to this connection, but this either because of the distance or because of how much they work. But in the reading is showing up as like there's nothing you need to worry about, and soon they're going to make it up to you and they're going to show you that, you know, they want to be with you. Something like that. It's very significant. There's also a court situation somebody could be going through, and I'm hearing they're going to finally come out of it, or there's a court situation that will resolve either on your side or theirs. Anything else you want to tell me? Is this resonating with you? Any other messages in regards to this situation? Some of you are going to be put first by this person soon. And I also feel like they're going to express their love to you is what's going to happen. I also feel like you kind of don't really show your feelings to this person, Aquarius. You're kind of very nonchalant or standoffish with them. You're kind of coming in with this energy of if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not putting all the... Not that you're not putting energy into it, but you're just like, okay, if it's meant to be, it will be type of vibe. But I definitely think this is somebody that, you know, has true love. And they're going to come towards you with plans or a certain surprise, okay, or a gift. I mean, it would make sense because kind of we're getting closer to birthday season. But for a lot of you, it could be in regards to like marriage or engagement or ring or something more, okay? So that could be significant for you. Let's move forward. That's your read. Let's move forward to do Pisces. Now let's see what the energy is in regards to Pisces. In case the reading there is any, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Did you resonate with the reading? Let's do Pisces. I think I should, I could even dress up as that character from Beetlejuice with the hair, you know? But I do like Shigo a lot. I would totally dress up as her. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do Pisces now. Thank you, Samir. Victor, how are you doing, Victor? You say, is there any way someone could give you a few dollars? Can you give me a few dollars? You give me some then. All right, don't be coming on my channel asking for money, y'all. You say you hope I have fun for Halloween. I never really cared much about Halloween, to be honest with you. I'd be just, if anything, I just eat all the candies and everything, all the candles, candies. But that's about it. I don't do much. Thank you, Janet. All right, let's do Pisces. Pisces, let's do you and see what's going on. Pisces, what's going on with you? You might hear from someone unexpectedly, or somebody might call you. I just heard drunk call you or call you. And it could happen around Halloween, maybe, for me to be talking about it. Or somebody could be, you know, reaching out to you around Halloween. The person on your mind. What are you dealing with? Could be somebody who's really focused on work right now. An earth sign. If not, it could just be somebody that you work with. Or they just have been focusing on work, their finances. Some of you, this person could also be like appearing as busy in your reading. Like they either try to come across as busy or they actually are. Let's see more. Who's this person showing up? A lot of earth. So you might, again, you might work with them. Or there's a chance they're an earth sign, or they might have earth within their chart. For a lot of you, it's also somebody that you feel like a very strong sexual chemistry with. Why do I also feel the need to say for a lot of you, like, through eye contact or through their body language, you can also tell that they're very, very interested in you or attracted to you as well. But maybe they've never been forward, okay, with their communication, that they're into you, is what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see more about this person. For some of you, could be also somebody who's still watching you, who's still wondering whether, you know, you'd call or you say something. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of you, it's somebody that you're waiting on. Or you're waiting on them to say something and they haven't yet, you know? Or we're going to tap onto, of course, their feelings. But it's somebody that you're kind of like not really focused, trying to not really focus on. Maybe you're focusing on your work. But you're kind of also waiting on them. It's reminding me of a reading I just did. Was it Libras? Or Sag? What's their current feelings? Tell me more about this person. They're also thinking a lot about you. They have feelings for you and they haven't been able to move on from you. It's somebody that has feelings for you, but maybe they never got the chance to express their feelings that they have with you, to you. I also feel like for some of you, maybe there was some kind of a betrayal between you two that happened, or you two just self-sabotage this connection, or you two never talked about your feelings. Could even be somebody that's involved that's dealing with you. If not, don't take the message. But it's someone who's, yeah, who has feelings for you, who thinking about you. Let's see more in regards to this. They're still hurting by this situation. And they could be kind of guarded as well. Or they could be still having something against you. Or, you know. Yeah. I just got that song Cinnamon Girl by Lana. There's things I want to say to you, but I'll just let you live. So it could be somebody that you have some kind of a, you know, history with. But then they never came forward. They never came through. What's their current feelings? They still think about you. Some of you, they could also dream about you quite a lot as well. They might dream about you, or you might feel like they're dreaming about you at times. If you do, they definitely could think about you, okay? What's their next actions towards you? To try to get closure from this. Their next actions is they're still waiting on you. but they're going to try to get closure, and they don't like the confusion that happened between you two. They might have had something happened where they didn't get closure, or the situation was confusing, so they're trying to still heal from that or move on from that. But they hold themselves back from reaching out, and I feel like they're going to try to make, like, they're going to try to move on from this situation very amicably, I heard. But they feel like you didn't tell them something, or vice versa, okay? But they still feel hurt by something. They feel like they were probably closer to you than that. So I don't know if there was friend zoning happening or what, but that's kind of what I heard. Okay, so you take it as it resonates, please. I feel like this is very specific. What's their next actions? They're going to still watch you, right? But I don't think if they're going to do anything. Their next action is also to focus on their work more than anything. So I don't see much. I also do feel like they could be still focusing on new love. They could be still, for some of you, trying to move on from this connection. Even though they're waiting, they feel like they should move on. All right, is the energy. What's the outcome? What's the total outcome for Pisces? You're going to heal from this, I think. You're going to heal in case you've been waiting on this person. I even feel like there's a chance for some of you are going to have new energy come in. Tell me more. For some of you, I also feel like your work is going to be really in the focus for you. And there's a chance you might meet someone new at work, or you might be so big at your work and, you know, you might grow so much and be successful so much where you're going to attract a very, very good partner because of work, okay? I don't know how that's going to make sense to you, but that's what I'm channeling. So in regards to the timing, could be somebody totally new. Can you give me the timing of when? It's new. And it could be happening within the next 5 months, but it's showing up definitely for the new year, okay? So that's what I got, a new energy for you, and moving on from an energy that just wasn't, you know, doing right by you maybe. And the new energy might have water, fire within their chart. What is the specific signs that are showing up? Specific signs. Give me specific signs. Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Sag for some of you could be significant, and Capricorn, okay? Some of you might also have a biblical name. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Leo also could be significant. So yeah, that's the energy that I'm seeing. Any other messages that we have for you? I'm seeing new for you, and timing of when it could happen could be around winter time. For some of you, you don't like how this person maybe like gave you mixed signals, or maybe kind of they were deceptive at times. Maybe they didn't even tell you that they had another situation going on or something, or there was a past energy. But I think everything's going to be clear to you soon. And watch out for a new person that might be very committal. I got this also for other signs, but it is something that's showing up. Somebody that might want to get married or be very, very serious about you too, okay? So that's what I saw. That's the energy that I saw. But you're attracting a very pure energy and pure love and somebody serious in your life. And I think you deserve it a lot. But it's someone new, okay? And that's how it's showing up. So be open to dates, I'd say. Be open to dates. Could be an earth energy, but for a lot of you it's going to differ. But heavy earth, okay? Heavy earth and fire. So that's your reading. You're going to meet someone who's going to put a ring on it, I heard. So that could be significant for you. Oh, the loaf is back. Did that reading resonate with you? If it did, do like, share, and subscribe. If you want, you can also book for a personal reading through my website, salvatore.com. And let's move forward to do the question. I'm going to answer the questions now. So don't be sending me more questions, you guys, because I gotta go soon, if you don't mind. All right. No more questions. And if you want, definitely go ahead and hit that like button in case you forgot. Did you enjoy today's read? Was it on point? Did you like it? I think it was really, really particular for every sign. Thank you, Fleur. Carpenter, Fleur. I'm going to start answering the questions. No more questions, please, you guys, because I got to go after this. Okay? You say, y'all. Okay. You say resonated. That's good. I'm going to start answering all the questions, right? Very quickly. Because I got to go soon. Give me 1 second. Let me get my snacks ready. I got my snacks. That's pretty good. I just want some chocolate though. All right. Do you guys follow me on Instagram at all? Samire, when will you meet the one? I'm seeing the Four of Wands, so most likely could be from now up until then. Could be within the next, definitely you're going to meet them within the next 4 years, right? But April this year also could be significant. There's a chance you might meet them around that time or from now up until then. Be open to new energy, but they could also come from a different background and be very territorial about you, very masculine. So it could be fire energy, firing sign. Be a, you know, watch out for fire energy, fire, water. But very, very masculine energy. It's fun. Scorpio's next actions. Could be to reach out to you, to speak with you. I'm hearing apology, so they might apologize for something. But could be reaching out to talk to you. I also feel like they might be coming to see you around Pisces season or from now up until then. There's also new love for you coming in. There could be an earth sign that you might be meeting, or there might be a new energy as well. Thailand. What's next in love? You have a few options with the Seven of Cups, but I'm hearing there could be a person who's going to treat you like a queen or a princess. There's a person that's going to give you a very good treatment. Could be a Capricorn, or around that time they might appear in your life, December, January. But somebody that's going to meet your standards soon that you might meet. And Earth they could have in their chart, air. Earth or air sign. Rose, universe message for you, what you need to know right now. Think of your own future. Think of yourself. Keep going. Don't be wasting no time on waiting. I'm also hearing if you have feelings towards somebody, express them, okay, from now up until Scorpio season. If you have something to say on your chest, go ahead and say to someone how you feel. Get the answer that you need. April, who's been thinking of you and why? There could be a Taurus or an earth sign, as well as water energy that's been thinking about you. Maybe two different people, I don't know. Could be somebody that has known you or has been your friend that has romantic feelings as well for you. Maybe they feel friend zoned, I don't know. But somebody that has feelings for you, and they're wondering whether you also feel intimately, you know, attracted to them. But could be your friend or your friend zone. But somebody that's attracted. Raw. True Taurus feelings towards you, or they think could be somebody that like is involved, or with the Three of Pentacles, they could be already in another situation. They could be thinking a lot about you, yeah, but I do feel like they could be kind of also having a tie with someone, or there's a chance they're in another connection already. But they might just talk with you. So if you feel like they're not putting as much effort, what's even the point, you know? If it's just talking and no effort is what I'm going to say with the Three of Pentacles. But their feelings is they have feelings, but there's a lack of effort. Chichi, going out on your first date, how will it go? Until return to serious relationships. I feel like there's a chance it might turn really sexual, Chichi. I don't know why I hear that, girl, but I'm hearing intimacy. There's a chance you two might get intimate together. I do feel like they're going to really, really be into you and attracted to you, but they might want to really get intimate with you. So I'm hearing like the energy could be very sexual, but they're going to be very attracted to you. So for some reason, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands, which is my intimacy card, okay? So they might like you in that way for sure, or want that with you. Monet, will this person you be intimate? Honestly, if you were to reach out and connect with them, maybe, but I don't really see that. I don't feel like it might really. For some reason, it's showing up as a friends with benefits or as like a situationship type of energy. I do feel like it could happen again, but I don't necessarily see, you know, longevity with it. So it might be just like a short-term kind of thing. But it might be somebody that maybe is not really committal, maybe, is what I heard. I'm thinking of that movie, Friends with Benefits. I don't know why that came to mind. Maybe that could be messages. There could be messages for you. Swati, messages meant to hear from universe. To be open to new energy, to go out a little bit more. Don't be isolating yourself. Go out more. And also your career is going to go really, really well. There's success for you within the next 3 months, or success with money or school. Okay? Jenny, what's coming towards you within the next 6 months? There could be somebody coming towards you that wants to have a commitment with you, that's very serious about you. Watch out for an earth, water sign. I'm also seeing career opportunities for you popping through within the next 3 months, okay? So you might have someone that wants to collaborate with you work-wise or giving you opportunities, which is a good thing. Kaja, what's coming for you in the next? You might be going out somewhere with someone. Family visits is also showing up in your reading, so you might be going out, okay? But I'm hearing visits. There could be people visiting you, or you might be going out, okay? Is the energy, so yeah. Smoke auditor, he's a gift. Here's a gift for cat treats. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet. Mary, what's this person thinking about? They could think you're closed off with the Ace of Swords in reverse, or somebody who you're not talking to really, or not really open to. Or somebody who's closed off, who feels like you're closed off to them, or you don't want to talk to them. But they also feel like you might have cut them off, or you're not really open to them. I don't know why I keep hearing that. So maybe they want you to reach out or say something or be more open. Jennifer, why is this person so awkward with you at the gym and their friends? They might think you look cute. They might also talk about you to their friends. So they might also like attention. So it could be somebody a little bit immature, or they like attention. That's what I heard. You say advice with this person. To communicate clearly, to tell them what you're looking for or what you want is what I heard. So be very straightforward with what you're looking for, when you want, and don't be afraid to put up boundaries when you need to, or say in regards to your standards, what kind of standards you have. Lily, what's your question? I don't see, girl. Anita, I also don't see your question. April, do I have a Spotify? Ooh, I like that question. Thank you for that super chat. You just like my music taste. I actually make music myself, but I'm thinking of publishing it finally. I used to publish it before, but then I stopped. I'm definitely gonna think about sharing a playlist, yeah, if I make one for sure. But you'll be the first to know once I post, okay? I'll let you know. Kaja, why is this person doing it dirty too? I'm hearing there could be some possessiveness going on, or they could be feeling like maybe at a certain point you did them wrong, or you did something to get a rise out of them. So it could be that this person thinks you're against them or something. I would just say be indifferent to them, you know? Be indifferent to this energy. Thank you, Jenny. That's very sweet. You say my bags are cute. Which bags, girl? Lily. Is this person watching online? I do feel like they try to find you online, but they don't really find anything about you. So maybe they're searching about you. So there's a chance they search about you, but they don't really find much. Maybe you're not really active online, is what I heard. Fish eye paint. Thank you for that, Rose. Ross, this person's feeling about you. What's in your future? Thank you for that. I appreciate you, Fish eye. What's in your future? It's definitely somebody that's waiting on you or looking to have something more with you. I do feel like also they might have plans to move with the hangman. Maybe they want for this connection to move forward as well. But it's somebody that wants a relationship. But they might have a lot of anxiety, you know, around this. Maybe they could be feeling like you're not really into it, or maybe you might want different things than them. So I heard like they might have anxiety around this connection. They might not know exactly what you want, but they want something more. Maybe they feel like you're open to other energies. Kira wanted to know if to impress with them. I think they're very quiet or nervous. I think this is also somebody that like doesn't quite get a lot of attention. But I would say just smile to them, all right? But if they're confident enough, they're gonna probably approach you. If not, then no. Just smile, and you know, smiling is enough for, you know, a guy to understand the assignment and come towards you. So I just say smile, and if they approach, they're confident enough, they will. If not, then no. That's it. But don't be walking up to a guy, all right? Don't ever do that. Zazu, is your bound Aries would be working? What, girl? Love you. Thank you, Zazu. What are you saying? Is your bound Aries with B working? What? I don't know what you're saying. You said Terry is the fourth biggest fraud. Keith, so are you a fraud, all right? So is your mom, all right, for giving birth to a fraud. Just saying. If you be saying dumb stuff about Tara, I'm gonna come at you and I'm gonna make you cry. Yeah, all signs is done, but I didn't understand some of the questions that you sent, so I just asked Zazu what she meant. But I'm gonna probably go soon, you guys. Does anybody else have any other questions before I go? If you want, you can also send me a super chat in case you have questions too, by the way, okay? Annie, what month will Dia resign and how's the new staff? Timing of when could be from now up until about February. I heard February. So February could be significant. February to May. The new staff, I think, is not going to be that much different, but there could be younger people coming, I heard. Somebody younger or younger staff. Hi, Angel. You say, what do I have for you for the next 3 months? There's somebody who's not going to let you go. They're not going to give you what you want, but they're not going to let you go either. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, could be somebody that you're waiting on maybe to commit to you, or somebody that you're waiting to hear from, but they're not reaching out. I don't know. It's like they don't give you what you want, but they don't let you go either. So watch out for that energy. I also see travels for you within the next 3 months or around Christmas time, New Year. You might have also new love while you travel, okay? But somebody a little bit older than you or somebody more stable coming is what I'm getting. Hi. Watch out for an earth air sign, but somebody more stable coming towards you. Jennifer, what does your coworker think about you? Oh my Could be somebody that's not really sure whether you're being flirty or whether you're being friendly or nice. So they could kind of have questions around you. I don't really see them making a move, but I do feel like there's going to be a lot of physical energy or eye contact. So they could kind of be flirty with you in regards to that, is what I heard. So yeah. But yeah, I'm hearing they're going to be a little bit more physical. Like physically showing you that they have, like you, or they're going to be kind of flirty with you is what I heard. Zazu, you say you met boundaries. Let me see your question, honey. I forgot what your question is. You say your boundaries with this person work. It could be, yeah, I'm hearing, but they also could be feeling like you're talking to other people, or maybe you made an ultimatum. I don't quite know, but they might be feeling like you're not interested in anymore. You're talking to other people, or you're looking for something else than what they can offer you, is what I heard. So that could be significant. Ross, will this person say anything to you? I do feel like you're gonna have a conversation, but it's more showing up as a friendship, okay? So it could be somebody that maybe is gonna hit you up but talk to you very nonchalantly or talk to you as friends. They will hang out with you. Yeah, I am seeing that, and could be within the next 3 to 4 weeks to months, okay, that it could be happening. I love you. I love you. But 3 to 4 weeks to months, okay, is what I heard. But they also could be very nonchalant, or, maybe they give you mixed signals. I don't know. Or maybe you're not open to other options either. That's kind of what I got. Angel, any message from my... Oh, I'm hearing you're very, very strong. I'm hearing there's a man out there for you. That's probably what she wants for you to know, that there's a man out there for you. I just got that song, I Need a Hero. I Need a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. So there could be a new person that you could be meeting, or your mother is talking about a new energy coming towards you. Gemini, Virgo, Aries, but earth and fire could be significant for you. But she wants you to be very, very, know that you're very strong. Also encouraging you to travel or to not give up on love, girls. So that's what I'm hearing. Also get a pet. Get a dog. If you have a dog, that's good, but pet energy is coming through. Anita, honey, what's your question? Annie, how does this person think and feel about you? Were they happy? What do you mean? What do you mean by that question, honey? Lila, what's coming towards you in the next 3 months? You might meet someone at work. I am seeing a person at work that you might be connecting with, earth, air sign. I also feel like work for you is going to go really, really well. And there's a chance that like you might get a raise or promotion, or you might hear that your performance is going to be really, really good at work. Okay. So that's something that I'm hearing in regards to work. But somebody might, ask you out, or somebody might ask to go on a date with you or approach you. Annie, what year, what kind of man will you get married? Could be within the next 4 years, 3 to 4 years. I'm hearing they're going to be a man of their words, air energy strongly, and water could be significant. And they might be also very close to their family, or they've always dreamt of having a family. So it's somebody that you're going to end up, having a family with. Jennifer, will this person and you reconnect? Could be somebody that already sees this connection is done, and it is because they feel like you're done. So I would say if you want, you can reconnect with them. I think they'd be open to it, but they might see this as kind of done. So I don't know if you left or something, but that's kind of what I heard. You say, how do they feel, Annie? I am hearing they were really, really happy, but self-sabotage might have come in the way, or something might have happened. But I'm hearing in regards to yours, yeah, definitely they are very happy. They still feel very, very happy in regards to you, but they also feel like you were really mysterious is what I got, okay? They felt like you were mysterious with them. Kaja, I did tell you within the next 2 weeks there's visits, or there's a chance you might go out, and it might be related to your family, or somebody might ask you to go out. Lily, what's your question? I might be going, you guys, so no more questions if that's possible. Membership, yeah, is available for this channel. Sandra, say who likes you but you don't know. Could be somebody online, a water sign I'm seeing, but also from a different background they could be, or a little bit further than you. But tall, okay, so they might have water, fire within their chart. Scorpio could be significant too. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries energy. Ty, how will this job go for you? You might keep it within the next year, but there's a chance you might actually change it and go to a different, no more questions. Go to a different environment at a certain point, and timing of when it could be happening could be next year around September, October. So maybe we're going to keep being here for a year. But I'm seeing a better opportunity being presented to you next year, and you might travel for it, or you might go to a different environment, okay, is what I heard. Okay. Jennifer, why did this person never reach out after? Because probably they weren't being serious, or they were looking for something else. So they probably wanted something else from you, that maybe you wanted something more serious than them, or they were just thinking of this casually, but they weren't serious is what I'm hearing. That's the reason why. So Maya, where's this person? They were definitely a lesson is what I'm hearing, and you need to still be open to new options. Samire, so I'm hearing this was a lesson for you. And maybe they were involved, or, they were dealing with somebody. But I'm hearing, see it more as a lesson. Zazu, what's your second question? No, I didn't see it. Kaja, you say, why did this person do dirty? Yeah, I did also did that question. I said that could be somebody that is doing it to marry you, or they might be feeling like you don't really like them. But there's also like some possessiveness going through as well. So could be some possessiveness that there's going on. But be indifferent to it, okay? I'm hearing, don't take it personally. Sanja, thank you, Sanja. All right. Anita, Wagner's feelings. Could be somebody that wishes they were closer to you. They could also have plans to travel. They could dream a lot about you, or fantasize a lot about being with you, or being physical with you, close to you. So it's somebody that wants to be closer, and from now up until Pisces season, they could already be planning to see you or be closer, okay? Or get closer to you, so yeah. Zazu, what is this person's real feelings and intentions? They could themselves not even know what they want. I'm hearing this could be somebody that hasn't been really having anything serious. They might have been used to short-term things. But could be somebody that is very, you know, interested in maybe having intimacy with you, but then they couldn't really commit or something. But I'm hearing they were used to having short-term things, and they might not be as consistent maybe as you want them to be, is what I heard. So yeah. Lily, what is October and November going to be like for you? Work-wise, going to be very financially stable. I also see you starting to study somewhere, or you're going to get notified that you've been accepted somewhere, or you're applying. So that's going to go well, in case you've been thinking about that. I'm also hearing you're going to spend time with family, or you could have somebody invited over, or you might go on dates with someone, or you might have, you know, plans with family within November, December. So yeah. So I'm going to go, you guys. I want to thank all my mods and members for helping me. Ooh. Okay. Thank you very much for helping me for today. I'm going to be definitely live sometime, maybe for Monday or sometime, maybe tomorrow even. We don't know. But thank you all very, very much for being here with me. I appreciate you. You say, did I have pizza? I did not. I don't even remember. I had the chicken that I make myself with some cheese. It was really good though. Really made it really well. But since you mentioned it, maybe I'll have, I don't know. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savagetarots.com. Thank you all of my mods. I really appreciate Victor, Tori, Gemstone, First Lady, Tony, and Matt. Everybody was here today. Sarah, I appreciate all of you for being here. Lucky Star and Young, Girl Wake Up. So I really appreciate you. Michelle and Shannon were also here. You say make that Spotify play. Okay, girl, I'll let you know when it's out. I'll let you know. So I'll see you all soon. Thank you to my members. I really appreciate you all and my beautiful audience. I'll see you all soon. Hit that like button and make sure to hype this video after you're done. Okay, hyping really helps my channel. So do hype it as well as hit that like button. So I'll see you soon. And go ahead and, you know, follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official and Savage Doll. And we'll see you soon. Okay, take good care of yourself. I'll go now. Oh, thank you also to V, by the way, V and Maureen as well. I'll see y'all soon. I love you. Bye-bye. Baka. Bye-bye. I love you so much. Take care.